am here. Let's go. I'm a little late. I'm sorry, guys. I'm here, though. We know what the number one selection is going to be for sure. Turns out it's Ty Simpson. Oh, the volume was so low. Oh, the volume is so low. The cat is a paid actor, I promise. Let me right back. Where is right there, guys.
Lance, we talked about this quarterback position and really for this class saying, hey, this isn't the deepest. In fact, most of the mocks on the F1 quarterback taken in round one on NFL.com. That's Mendoza. How does he stack up to other previous number one overall quarterbacks?
I think he stacks up pretty well. I mean, it depends on. I have him a little bit below where I have.
You're 10. The viewers right up here. We're there. Right there, guys.
Price hasn't played up to that level. Up to this one, Price is getting better. But he would be typically, depending on the draft class, he would be either 1, 2, or 3 in most of these draft classes. In my opinion, I think he's a player who has, he doesn't get drafted, so he has the anticipation as far as
I'm here. All right, cool. I'm here. Sorry, guys. Space Monkey in the house. Salvador in the house. Bang, night game. Bang, bang, night game, brother. They have made their pick.
It's funny, Bucky, because this is like the worst kept secret, right? I mean, Kirk Cousins feels the time there. He's talking about sitting there watching the film, excited about the upcoming season. There's not
made their pick.
But this is a fan base that's been able to celebrate with this selection for a couple weeks now.
Yeah, they've got an opportunity to really be comfortable with Fernando Mendoza being the new face of the franchise. And when you think about
Oh, these are disgusting.
how Tom Brady's talked about the way that we have to build a quarterback in this league, they try to do everything they can. One is around them.
You know what it's going to be, right? Like we're pretty. It's pretty obvious, right? It's pretty obvious. Fernando Mendoza. That's the pick. I'm not going to cheat either. I'm not going to look online. I'm not even going to look online either. So you guys will probably know before me because I'm not going to look at the Twitter or anything like that. Papa J in the house. We are live, baby. We are live. We are live. We are live in the house again. I'm back. The pick is in. The pick is in.
This is where you have to, the building blocks are established this year. They've got Genty there. I understand they didn't have a great year last year. They didn't have an offensive line that can run block for them. That should be a priority this year.
Do you hit that like button, guys? If you haven't hit that like button already, this is what we gotta do. This is what we gotta do. This is what we gotta do. You know, Fernando Mendoza is going number 1. Number 2 is going to be David Bailey. We got David Bailey at number 2. And then you're going to have Ty Simpson at number 3 going to the Cardinals. Steve-O in the house. I play music, but I don't want to copyright it. So, no music. All right, here we go. The pick is in. Fernando Mendoza. It's gonna be Fernando Mendoza. Don't spoil it for me, guys. I haven't heard it yet. NFL draft. Las Vegas Raiders select Fernando Mendoza, baby, the number 1 pick. Well deserved. Well deserved, baby. All right, so 1 for 1. Next up, we got David Bailey going to the Jets. I'm excited. Look, my ceiling for Fernando Mendoza is not ceiling, but my expectation, I should say, is Jared Goff, man. A top 15, between 15 and 10 quarterback. Someone you can win a Super Bowl with, I think. You can win a Super Bowl with a 10 through 15 quarterback. You could do it. He's a good player. He's got a great heart. He's clutch. He's willing to put his body on the line. I like him a lot. Big fan. Strawberry in the house. What's up, dude? So I'm a big fan of Fernando Mendoza. But I don't. My ceiling for him obviously isn't like top 10 or top 5. I don't think he'll be that good. But I do think the Raiders got a starter on their hands.
Guys were in his face, most notably on that famous touchdown throw to Omar Cooper in the back of the end zone at the end of the game.
Yo, think it's Bailey. I got Reese. I got Bailey. You guys got Reese. Who do you guys got? Who do you think it is? Do you think it's Bailey? Do you think it's Reese? That's usually the popular situation here. For the Jets, could you imagine the Jets go Jeremiah Love here? They'll probably, if they did that, they'd probably trade Bryce. What's the running back's name? I can't think of the running back's name. I think ceiling is Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins at one point was top 5. I think a top 10 quarterback at one point. But I do think Kirk Cousins' prime was top 15, top 10. Like between 10 to 15, I do think Kirk Cousins' ceiling was that. So Papa J's got Bailey. I got Bailey too, man. I just think it's Bailey, dude. And I feel bad for Bailey, dude. He's gonna suffer there. He's gonna suffer. 3 minutes remain. The Jets must pick a player. I'll laugh so hard, dude, if it's Ty Simpson here. That'd be the funniest shit on the planet, dude. Low key. As the kids would say, low key, that'd be the funniest shit in. It says the pick is in. You are ahead of me right now. It does not say the pick is in for me yet.
He is not a plus pocket. He doesn't have great pocket maneuverability. So when
this guy's still talking.
So he's not someone that really can escape suddenly. At least average to above average. If you do that, his superpowers can shine. If you don't, it's a little bit of a kryptonite.
Still doesn't say pick is in yet for me. Still says Raiders select Fernando Mendoza. After this pick, I'm going to see he's got Goodell walk on the stage. I'm going to see if there's a different channel because this one's so far behind. This is Amazon Prime too. Don't tell me what it is. Don't tell me what it is. I don't want to know. I'm not going to look. I'm not going to look. I want to be surprised. I'm not going to look at the chat. I'm not going to look at the chat. I think it's going to be David Bailey, though. I got David Bailey.
There wasn't surprise and no drama at number one. We've said this over the last couple of weeks.
It's David Bailey. David Bailey. I'm not looking at the chat. It's David Bailey. Come on. Come on, man. Good omen. Good omen. It's going to be David Bailey. Good omen. Good omen, baby. Come on. David Bailey right here. Good omen. Good omen. Come on. Here we go.
The 2026 NFL Draft. The New York Jets select David Bailey.
Let's go. I'm 2 for 2, baby. Let's go. Appreciate Strawberry. Appreciate it, guys. Let's go, baby. My mock draft is already ruined this one. How much you going to Carl's bust? Oh my god! I think the only reason why every comes a bust is off the field issues. Yeah, I'm very behind, dude. I'm gonna go find. I'm gonna see if there's a different channel. I'm gonna see if there's a different channel, because that's you guys are like way ahead of me, bro. So. I think Cardinals go Love, bro. I think Cardinals can go Love here. I'm not gonna look at chat so cheap. I'm gonna look and see if I can find a different channel. Because Amazon Prime was fuck. Come on, man. God, I hate this remote. Come on, man. Guys. This remote's bullshit, dude. All right. There we go. Should work. Check connection. All right, if the Cardinals pick comes in, guys, you guys spoil it for me right now. I'm trying to see if there's another channel. So if the Cardinals pick comes in, feel free to spoil that pick for me. I'm trying to see if there's a better channel. That's surprisingly, I thought Prime would be up there, you know what I mean? I kind of thought it would be up there. Especially considering, like, you guys are technically behind, right? Live TV. Rush Hour, local channels. I got a new package to save some money, and it apparently it didn't come with the NFL draft. Yeah, so you guys are going to be ahead of me. You guys are just going to be ahead of me. I had to get rid of some channels. So Amazon Prime it is. Amazon Prime it is, y'all. Shockingly enough, is the bum. Is the bum stream. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Boston, man. I want Boston. I'd be a big fan of Boston. They take punter Stonehouse out of Oklahoma. I think it's out of Oklahoma. The pick is in. Says Salvador. The pick is not in for me. I'm being.
About what he's been able to bring to the Lions. A high effort, high motor player, a polished pass rusher, consistency on the edge. Aaron Glenn wanted that as they're revamping that locker room with the right kind of guys. He's the right kind
Yeah,
of
so I'm just not going to. You guys are going to see the pick first. I guess that makes technically good for TV. You guys know what the pick is first, and then you guys get my reaction. So technically that would make for good TV, right? So.
Second pick in this first round is number 16. Any guess? Do we double down on defense here?
I think it depends on what happens. There's someone that's going to fall out the top 10 that's going to be a blinking light for the Jets.
Jeremiah Love to the Cardinals.
A decision. I would not box myself into offensive defense because remember, top of the second round.
All right, Jeremiah Love to the Cardinals. That's on my next mock. That's my next pick. Jeremiah Love to the Cardinals. Cardinals. Jordan Love to the Cardinals. That's my prediction.
Maybe they're going to play for. We haven't put the name Ty Simpson with them, but I think one of the reasons is because they have 3 first-round picks.
Ty Simpson, Jordan Love,
deeper quarterback draft. So I think they're really just kind of
Arvell Reese. I'll say Jordan Love.
I'm not keeping score right now. I'm high. I'm just saying,
I'm just telling you, man, I baked.
That's here. You mentioned Ty Simpson. There's been some rumbling.
Guys, how did you? The pick is in. Okay, there we go. I was like, you guys got the pick in a long time ago, man. Damn. And the volume is terrible. Why is the volume so bad? Guys, the quality of this is terrible. Jeremiah Love to the Cardinals. Pick in 2026 NFL Draft.
The Arizona Cardinals select Jeremiah Love.
Yeah, 3-4-3. Oh, let's go, baby. 3 for 3, y'all. If they don't go wide receiver in round 1 or 2, I hope they don't draft one. 3 for 3. I think Titans go Styles. Will try his version of Warner. I think that's a good case. He does like his linebackers, so it could be Styles. Could be Arvell Reese. But I think it's going to be Ruben Bain. Ruben Bain going to the Titans. I got Ruben Bain going to the Titans. My record is 7. I made all into 7 or 8. It was 8. Made to 8. Mendoza's this free square on the bingo card. Hey, that still counts, man. You need it, man. Come on. Kind of super pick by calling it, yeah. This is Ruben Bain. This is going to be Ruben Bain Jr. It's definitely going to be a defensive player. It's either going to be Ruben Bain, Arvell Reese, or Sonny Styles. I think they want Ruben Bain. I think they go Ruben Bain right here.
Going through this process and watching some of the exos and the videos that we put together, you say, oh, wow, he did that. Oh, wow. Like, you get a little different view on those cameras than you do on all 22, and you start to recognize how loose and limber and how rare he is with his the way he makes you miss is he's explosive in making you miss as well. And I didn't know that was even.
I mean, Arvell Reese, you get both worlds, right? You get like, okay, I think they got to get that dominant rusher. Arvell Reese would be a project, sure, but it'd be a Robert Saleh project with all those traits. I almost want to say Reese. It's between Reese. I think it's going to be Reese or Bain here. My soul is telling me Bane. It's either Reese or Bane. I think it's gonna be Bane.
I'm just curious because this is a recent comp.
Reese though, dude, is Rob, but Robert Saleh would love to take on a player like Auburn. I feel like would love to develop a player like him.
Regarding this guy.
Yeah, but I think the difference is one level of competition. We saw this usually against heavy hitters, and I know
He can do it. He can do it. He's got the size. There's like almost nothing Arvell Reese can do. He just turned into a master or something. He's literally the master of none in this draft. But if you make him a master or something, he should be good at it. Pick is in, says Strawberry. I'm going to go with Ruben Bane. I'll laugh. It's like Carnell Tate. Could be guard. It could be an offensive lineman. I go Styles. Strawberry says Styles. I think it's going to be Ruben Bane. Ruben Bane right here.
From an Arizona perspective here, I know Tennessee is on the clock right now.
Ruben Bane or Arvell Reese, and I'm going to pull the button. I'm going to hit the button on Ruben Bane Jr. out of the U.
There's so many holes across the board for this team, and I know it's a foundational piece to get that fifth year for him as well, but this is positive. It's not really true.
This is positive, and I know we like to get into the mechanics of the cues.
The Tennessee Titans select Jadarian Price with the 4th pick in the draft. You don't. People laughed at the Lions for taking Gibbs with the trading up to get a running back. We're going to take Jadarian Price with the 4th pick.
He could get some advice from Kirk Cousins and find out how that is feeling. That's not a big deal. They go and draft in the top 10 with that.
It feels like the Raiders all over again last year when the Raiders took Genty and they didn't have their, they didn't know if they had their quarterback. But now you got Jeremiah Love. They don't really have their quarterback of the future in Arizona either. I think it also speaks to this draft where you've got a Jeremiah Love, a running back going 3. It kind of speaks to the draft, the value of picks.
Jeremiah was it Jermaine Johnson across from Ruben Bane with Jeffrey Simmons up the middle, bro. That's pretty awesome, dude.
All right, Tennessee, their pick is in. We'll take you to Pittsburgh and find out exactly.
Pick is in. Pick is in. I got Ruben Bane Jr. Let's see. Ruben Bane Jr., baby. Come on. Ruben Bane Jr., dude. Come on. Ruben Bane Jr. to the Titans. Robert Saleh, baby. Don't let me down, man. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Let me down. Let me down, down, down. 2026 NFL Draft. Tennessee Titans select. Oh my God! No way! What?
Your mock draft, you said you're 2 for 2. Did you have Love at 3? Okay. Did you have Tate at 4?
I did not have Tate at 4. However, this is interesting, right? It's an interesting thing because there was conversation the entire time about him being the weapon that the Tennessee Titans need.
Okay. I don't hate it. Terror Dome in the house. He says PFM had a Cardinal Tate 4th. All right, I am 3 for 4 right now. Carnell Tate. I jokingly said it. I was like Carnell Tate. Oh my gosh. Got Ward a freaking weapon, dude. I love it. I don't hate it. I love it. If it wasn't Love, I bet you it was Tate. I bet you they were like, we're gonna get a playmaker with this pick. Love or Tate. Either way, I bet you it was either one of those, no matter what.
I think too much was made of the 40 time initially after the combine. Ultimately,
Ward's got a weapon in Tate. I love it. I'm a fan of the pick. Big fan of the pick. You get the best wide receiver in the draft. Consensus wise. Solid did let me down. He did, but it's okay. It's okay. At least it wasn't a bad pick. You know, I think Arvell Reese would have been a worse pick if you ask me. Yeah, names in the back. Does that mean they already know before the start of this draft? No, they stitch it on as you make the pick. Arvell Reese falling out of the top 5?
You know, now you've got Carnell Tate, of course, you've got a slew of
It's actually interesting that you mentioned that. That 5.
Carnell Tate falling out. Arvell Reese falling out top 5.
He already had the record with 4 consecutive years, and Lance, you just made reference to, I think it'll be 6.
I'm 4 missed in 4 tries. You didn't have Mendoza. You had Mendoza going to. You had Mendoza going to. You had like who? Who'd you have Mendoza going then to? Sorry, the Raiders. I can't speak. I can't talk. I was saying, how'd you get Mendoza wrong? I was so baffled by that trying to collect my words.
quarterbacks, you're going to get CB1. It's going to look a little bit different.
I think he's joking. That's Strawberry. How'd you get Mendoza wrong? All right, the Giants missed out on Tate. I was going for the gold. That's hilarious.
I'm not had Argo falling to 6. But I think Caleb Downs here. I think this is number 5. So you got Sonny Styles on the board.
Sonny Styles, Arvell Reese is available. Tate is gone. Ruben Bain is out there. This is John Harbaugh. John Harbaugh is the kind of guy that would think arms being too small is a big deal.
I understand that, but look, you comped Tyson to JSN, by the way, who's coming up. Look, there's the room right now.
I do think I don't know why they go wide receiver though. They got Neighbors. Get a wide receiver in the second round. The pick is in, says Salvador. This could genuinely be anything, dude. It could be Caleb Downs. I bet you it's Caleb Downs. I'm going to say Caleb Downs. I'm going to say it's Caleb Downs. Juan says the Chiefs traded up. I think it's going to be Caleb Downs. I think it's going to be Caleb Downs. I think it's going to be a Giant. Juan says the Giants traded the Chiefs, not a drill. He probably has got the Twitter up. I just made a video on this that I was like 90% of teams want to trade back. And I knew the Chiefs wanted to trade up. And here we are, man. Here we are. Chiefs drafted Simpson to replace their bum-ass QB, man. Oh, my God. That'd be some shit, dude. That'd be some shit, for real. If the Chiefs did trade up, it's gotta be like an Arvell Reese. It's gotta be a player that's falling right now. It's gotta be like Arvell Reese. Sonny Styles, Ruben Bain. It's one of those 3 players. Oh, it's not with the Giants? Next pick. Oh, okay. Who? The Commanders? The Commanders. No, it's not the Commanders that traded him. Who's has the 6th pick? The Browns. You bitch. The Browns, dude. You bitch, bro. They had. Ugh. The Browns, man. The Browns are smart, though. What did the Browns get? Do you know one? What did the Browns get in their haul? Yeah, I bet. Ruben Bain's still on the board. Arvell Reese, Styles, Monreal Freeling, big fan of him. Sadiq, big fan of him.
Pennsylvania site of the NFL draft. It is night number 1. We are 4 picks in. Mendoza,
Big fan of Delane. I like him. Lorne, I like him too.
We're on the clock right now. We do have a trade to also with the Kansas City Chiefs swapping picks with the Cleveland Browns. We'll get to details on that in just a moment. So Kansas City will be picking 6. Meanwhile, we'll find out.
Juan, let me down, man. I have very unreliable sources. You got to lock that down. You got to lock it down. Lock it down. Lock it down. The pick is in for the Giants. And someone gets to say the pick. That guy looks like he shit his pants.
The Tragedy Assistance Program for Survivors, TAPS, one of the NFL Salute to Service partners.
Oh, shit.
We are honored to recognize the surviving family of United States
Oh,
Army
shit. My bad.
Paul C. Wolfie.
My bad. I didn't know that's why they were up there. My bad.
Fatal injuries while deployed in Afghanistan.
Please.
He's survived by his spouse Tracy and their 2 sons Andrew and Benjamin. Major Wolfie was raised in the Hudson Valley and was a lifelong fan of the New York Giants, a tradition he proudly passed on to his sons. Wolfie family, take it away.
It felt so bad. Oh my god, my shit taco. They're like my dad does. Oh my god.
Overall pick of the
2002 NFL drafts.
The New York Football Giants select Arvell Reese, linebacker from the Ohio State University.
So many of the mock drafts
Arvell Reese.
going to New York. It was just the other team, the Jets. Instead, he is now a member of the Giants, feeling a potential lead on that
I
defense.
said Reese, what was it? Reese or Caleb Downs? And I said Caleb Downs. Yeah, Giants got good value, dude.
I like my chances with this projection.
If you got him at the 5th round, projected a second, 3rd round guy,
He's got a lot of
steal.
really good NFL players.
Steal.
Impactful NFL players.
We have run on Ohio State players, maybe. I mean, the Chiefs could use Caleb Downs. I know Bengals fans will be very upset if Caleb Downs makes it to the 10th pick because that was the player that most fans I've talked to. When I released the video about the Bengals trading the 10th pick, most of them, when they complained to me, or I saw in comment sections, most of them complained saying, "Oh, Caleb Downs is not going to be there at 10. So if Caleb Downs is there at 10, bro, don't spoil it for me. Don't spoil it. But Caleb Downs makes it to 10.
And to have all those guys that can stand around and move and do all these different things. And just guess what? They get to pick again at 10. And if I had my brother, I would get another defender, particularly if Caleb Downs is there. We're going to load it up. Because
Caleb Downs is there.
it ain't about their offense. It's been about their defense. And this gives them a chance to be special. They're going to have on the board, they're going to have either Downs or Vince or Delane. They have Jordan Tyson. They got Jordan Tyson. You still like, there's 3 players right there for an offense.
What did the Chiefs give up?
So right now the board's looking beautiful for them.
What are the conversations like in a draft room like this?
What did the Chiefs give up? Anyone know? Tell me the trade, dude. Tell me the trade, bro.
So you notice you didn't see panic from the Giants there. Once Cardinal State went, they knew exactly what they wanted. They make
Who they trade? The only person I think they traded for is Ruben Bain or Caleb Downs. It's Ruben Bain or Caleb Downs here.
We'll get to the
For real.
Chiefs selection 6 as they moved up here really quick, and I don't think we're trying to stop it. Just in terms of the grade and the projection. Do you remember Kayvon Thibodeau? Because Giants fans will sit there. Do you remember how you graded him and what that was?
I had a little bit. I was more of a.
I'm gonna say, who do you trade for? Ruben Bain or Caleb Downs? I'm gonna say Caleb Downs. I think it's the Caleb Downs pick. I think Caleb Downs goes here. I think someone will trade up for.
Exactly.
Could be O-line. Could be Francis Muaga.
This is also this is what makes a big best player. If you have a player that you have a high grade on, fans never think teams actually do that. But right now you say, "Oh, we don't play with linebacker edge." Don't care. We're getting a great player who was high on our board.
Could be Delane,
Just turn a bunch of athletes loose.
Muaga, Downs, Lemon, Sadiq.
But what about comparing? What about making the comparison of Argo Reese to Kyle Hamilton in that Kyle Hamilton is level 2 and level 3, Argo's level 2 and level 1, but they're 2-level players that can impact you differently because you can line up in different spots. So I know they don't play the same position, but it's the same concept of being able to. You don't know when you break the huddle, you're not sure.
People already know the pick already, man. I don't even have the pick is in.
Normally, you think about building your team to win a division. What kind of quarterback can you think about it? So you can't turn about Jalen Hurts. You gotta have someone that, we're not letting the quarterback run around and do all that other stuff.
Guys, get to the freaking pick.
All right, once again, if you're just joining us here on Draft Center, you can find the Kansas City Chiefs swapping picks with the Cleveland Browns. They are on the clock
Browns
right
get
now.
974, 1 and 6. That's not bad. You get a third and a fourth. Third and a fourth. That's pretty good. It's not bad. That's a pretty good haul for the Browns. Not bad haul for the Browns, I don't think. Caleb Downs to the Kansas City Chiefs.
In the 2026 NFL Draft,
Watch me, Mekhi Levin.
the Kansas City
Lemon.
Chiefs select Mansour Delane, defensive back, LSU. Time for Power Moves presented by Energized Grain. The 6th total player from LSU the Chiefs have drafted in any round since 1990. All 6 of those have been, though, in the first round. Delane clearly fitting a need. We're talking about the secondary, trending up and down, rocking a Rams uniform. They clearly love this dude enough to move up a couple selections ago.
Number 3 player on the board for me, the entire board, and maybe the most impressive player I saw in David Bailey on tape all year. I absolutely loved his tape. I could not stop raving about him, texting different people around the league who, have you seen, what did you think of him? He is so sticky.
What?
He's just man-to-man coverage. He put the level of confidence.
Did they just pick a corner, dude? Did they just pick a corner? I know they need a corner. Hey, it's not a need or anything, but why'd you trade up?
He's got great anticipation. He's got good ball skills. He has short
Is he
arms.
that? I don't know if he's.
The thing that I really like about him is you can stick him in zone.
He's good. I don't know if he's that. I don't know if he's trade up good.
Playoff man coverage. Clearly, Kansas City moved up with the idea that we can either get Delane or we can get Reese.
I don't know if he's trade up good. Like if he fell to you to 9, I'd be like, okay, that's a good pick, man. I don't hate it. But you traded up to get him? Whatever. Like I agree, man. If the Chiefs want to make dumbass decisions, I'm for it. I mean, corner is a need, but it's just overkill. I feel like this is overkill. I feel like you have Sonny Styles that help you. Caleb Downs can help you out there. I can't think of all the. I'm so baffled. I can't think of the rest of the players, man. I think a wide receiver would have been better. I think like Mekhi Lemon would have been better. I thought a wide receiver would go here, dude.
I guarantee you Washington's very excited about that. But they also are excited to have Caleb Downs.
Yeah, why did he would have been there at 9? I agree with you guys. He would have been there at 9. I agree with you, one. I agree with you, Strawberry would have been there at 9. I agree with Space Monkey. Yeah, big yikes, man. Grant will probably praising this move. You just understand, corner is a need. It's like, yeah, it's a need, bro, but you didn't need to trade up for him, dude. And if you missed out on Delane, I don't think the gap is huge between Avion Terrell and Delane.
Obviously, they take Tate, and I don't know if Kansas City moves up to 6-5.
The Washington Commanders, this is where Ruben Bain gets selected. You got Ruben Bain, Sonny Styles, Caleb Downs available. So far, we got a couple surprises, which has been kind of fun. So far, we got a couple surprises. My mock immediately fell apart after the 4th pick. I was even thinking they would take Baines, to be honest. The pick is in for the Commanders. I got Bain. They're going to take Bain. Bain screams a Commander. I just feel like it works for the Commanders. I feel like it works. I feel like it just works for the Commandos. All right, Ruben Bain. Ellison's gonna be excited. Here he goes, Ruben Bain. Ruben Bain. Ruben Bain to the Commandos.
And the league welcomed its newest member to the prestigious club 2 months ago. Super Bowl champion and 6-time All-Pro Bobby Wagner.
It's going to be Ruben Bain to the Commandos.
On behalf of the Peyton family and nationwide, I encourage players drafted this week to make their community.
Bless you, Leia. Bless you.
With the 7th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Washington
Commanders select Ruben White. Oh my God!
The linebacker leading a national championship team with 82 tackles. You go back to the combine, among the linebackers, fastest 40, best vert, longest broad jump, and it seems like Buck Tell was spot on.
I'm not a Sonny Styles guy. Sonny Styles to me, I don't want Shamar Stewart. He's not the Shamar Stewart of the draft. That's Kendrick Falk. But Sonny Styles has a Shamar Stewart tag. He's not. When you watch him play, he doesn't do anything fantastic. I often talk about this in my Giddy meter for Sonny Styles. It's just not there. Do the Commanders even draft wide receiver, or they just assume they're getting a 2023 IU? Probably, man. I wouldn't put it past him at this point. I know. I hate that. I hate when you I see Fred Warner. I hate that. You gotta word something like that better. You know what I mean? Like, you're comparing a Hall of Famer to a rookie. I don't like that either. You gotta word it better. You gotta be like, he's got a Fred Warner style play, right? When you say I see Fred Warner when I see him play, you're saying a lot there. But if you're saying his play style is like Fred Warner, that's different. Like, that matters to me, man. All right, so the New Orleans Saints They got Tyler Shug. Terradome says great pick for Washington. It's all right. It's all right. I think it's all right. It's not the worst. It could be worse. Yeah, I'm not. If they could develop him, he's great. It's good. I think it's gonna take coaching. If they got good coaching over there in at the Washington Commanders, and they do with what's his name? I can't think of his name. Dan Quinn. Dan Quinn develops Sonny Styles, could turn him into something. So.
The only thing that I had in my notes for all of the great things that he has with the tools, sometimes the production and the impact in your action.
The pick is in, says Salvador. The New Orleans Saints select. I think the Saints. I think they're going to take. They're going to go offensive line here. I don't know. I think it's going to go offensive line. Which offensive lineman? I don't know, but I think they go offensive line here. Because if I remember correctly, they got a left tackle in Kelvin Banks. I know they got a center. I know they're missing some holes in the offensive line, if I remember correctly. Calm down. Calm down. I think it's going to be an offensive lineman of some kind. It could be Mwaga. I think the Saints are going to double dip on offensive line. I'm not going to lie, though, as a 49ers fan, I kind of like how this board is falling. We are at pick we're at pick 8 right now. Only one wide receiver's been taken. And there's 4 that I like. So that's remaining. That's worth the 27th pick. That's even. Mekhi Lemon. I know I say I put Aishin on Mekhi Lemon a little bit. But, like, if he's there with the 27th pick, say take him. Boston's there at 27, take him. Cooper's there at 27, take him. And Tyson, if he's there, take him. All 4 of those wide receivers are worth the 27th pick. Offensive linemen that are worth the 27th pick. You got Lone, Freeling. Who else? Lone, Freeling, Mwaga. Pregnon? No, it's a little bit of a reach for Pregnon. So I got 3 offensive linemen I like there. I'm not a huge Fano guy. I know a lot of people like Fano, Spencer Fano, but I'm not a huge Spencer Fano fan. Yeah, I'd say so far as my offensive lineman. And then you got the tight end, Kenyon Sadiq. So what's that, 10 players so far? So there's 10 players right now that are on the board that I would be super happy with 49ers taking with the 27th pick. And we're at the pick 18. So can I think of 9 more players? 9 more players. Can I think of 9 more players I would take with the 27th pick?
Back here on Draft Center, we continue to get you these selections. It is night number 1 of the NFL draft. We're looking at the Saints draft room. with the 8th selection, which we will get momentarily. Just a quick recap for you. The Jones are the number 1 pick, followed by Keith Bailey.
If Bane falls to 10, bro, if Bane falls to 10, I say trade up for him. It's worth trading him for. I'll be so happy.
Once again, Pittsburgh on the clock, you guys, before I break the phone telling me, hey, why does it make sense here for Tyler Shuck, who obviously had a pretty good second half of the season?
You know, it'd be nice if they need someone to go out.
And by the way, okay. In the 2026 NFL Draft, the New Orleans Saints select Jordan Tyson.
Jordan Tyson to the Saints.
Arizona State. So the Saints taking the wide receiver Jordan Tyson out of ASU. This is a guy who is top up. Can you give us a mock draft live?
Diet Coke hit my throat, dude. Not the Coke, but the Dr. Pepper hit my throat. Oh my god, I was dying. Star says on a track. Tyson to the Saints. I like that name too, Pterodome. I'm a big fan of that. It's got a. It's definitely a Hall of Fame name. You know. I know Bane had a. I know Bane recently had a off the field issue thing reappear. That could be part of it. Also, I do know GMs value the arm thing.
Supernatural. I talked to Heinz Ward about him when I was writing on my profile, wanting to get background. And he said he can play all 3 positions. So he's got that versatility, which coaches love. The guy who can play all 3 positions. He's very smart in terms of understanding the playbook. Great body control. His Bucky mentioned ability to win the high point. What I love is he's a catch space hog. Like when it's time to go on the catch space, he's going to hog it up. The workspace is his. He's going to make that catch. Heinz talked about having him learn how to tempo his routes. You know, I think a guy like
Jordan Tyson can't make it to the field, man. He's trying to make it to the stage. He just broke down.
He showed up early, but Heinz said, I need you here 6 o'clock.
And he just spat everywhere. Yeah, if he can stay healthy, bro, his ceiling is so freaking fracking high, dude. His ceiling is so high, man. This has to be an offensive lineman here, right? This guy's like trying not to break down, man. I feel you, brother. He's like, I gotta get out of here. I'm dying, man. He's so smooth, dude. He snatches the ball. He doesn't grab the ball. He snatches it, dude. He snatches the ball. Oh, I love it.
He's an athletic player too. I've seen a little windmill dunk of his. He's got those kind of.
Yeah, they do have 2 injury-prone wide receiver problems here. They do. That's true. That's not wrong. You got Olave with concussions. Now you got him with the hamstring.
Hines Ward brought up to be. And when you have that, what does that do?
Mekhi Lemon to the Browns.
What does that do for Tyler Chuck?
So be Mekhi Lemon to the Browns here or offensive line? It's got to be offensive line.
Depending on what the defense is doing, trying to take
It's got to be offensive line here, right?
cloud coverage or those things. You can move them outside to X, you move them to slot to F, you can move on the other side to Z. That versatility speaks volumes not only about his game, but his IQ.
It's got to be offensive line.
Information to execute at a high level while doing the things that he does with the ball in his hands. He is in
Not one offensive lineman's been taken yet.
Yeah, last time the Arizona or a top 10 pick came out of ASU's real sucks back in 2003.
Sizzle.
It has been a hot minute here, and you talked about availability. A former Arizona State head coach, Herm Edwards, a long time ago, talk about availability being his favorite trait for a single player. So as long as this dude is healthy enough on the field,
Get the best offensive tackle. They could draft wise and Jaguars first pick later. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. However, if the Browns take another if the Browns take Mekhi Lemon here, expect Boston, Cooper, and Concepcion to go early. If this is a wide receiver, bro, it's going to be a run. It's going to be a run if it's a wide receiver. And what division title? 1989. Damn. It's a cat. (2026) NFL Draft. The Cleveland Browns select Spencer Fano, the first offensive lineman taken off the board. Browns got a good one. Not my favorite, as we talked about, but he's still a good player. You still got Mwaga. You still got Lone out there. You got Freeling out there. There's so many other good offensive linemen out there, but Fano is still a good player. But definitely follow my fifth lineman.
There's always little thing pieces you tie together. You got to tie different things together. You got to follow the little information points. Tom Telesco, formerly of the Chargers, is consulting with the Browns. He's very familiar.
The Browns take Denzel Boston. Guess what? Guess what, guys? Caleb Downs is there at 10. Yeah, Fano and Long is weird too. They're probably concerned about the arm length, but I thought Fano had like a. The Giants fans who bitched and complained, not Giants fans, but the Bengals fans bitched and complained, oh, we're not getting Downs. Look where we're at, dude. Look where we're at. You could have had Downs. You could have had Downs.
With the 10th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the New York Giants select
Francis Malinoa going to the Giants.
If you're a Giants fan, you know it has been a revolving door on that offensive.
That's smart. I like it. I like it. I like it. Who was their fifth pick again?
Fifth overall selection, Arvell Reese.
It was Arvell Reese. Okay, so Arvell Reese, Moana. Not a fan of Arvell Reese thing. Like Moana pick. That's a good pick. That's a good pick. That's a good pick. I can't believe the Bengals, dude, gave up their pick. I would much have rather drafted Francis Moaga than have Dexter Lawrence.
This is a meat potatoes draft right now for the New York Giants. All the sizzle that we talk about.
He can play guard, bro. He should play guard. But
Michael Parsons for them in New York, and then Francis Malinoa being able to room great ball and mash. Trying to create some space for Seattle, but also protect.
yeah, I bashed the Giants, man. Giants are having a crazy good offseason. I can't believe, dude, the Bengals, bro.
In some ways,
The Bengals are. Oh my goodness.
these selections feel Harbaugh-esque.
They got really good. They got probably their top players on the board, maybe both positions. I mean, I don't know that for a fact. I do know that.
I can't wait down still there. He's a safety, man. He's a safety. If Juan was in the draft, bro, he'd be. The Giants was the Giant. If Juan was the Giants GM, yeah.
Same thing with Arnold Reese. Get a good football player, we'll figure it out. You go draft good football players and.
Oh, did Dallas trade up just a couple spots? Yeah, they'll probably get Downs here.
I think that's just a probable guard. I like him more as a guard than tackle.
It would be funny if they get a wide receiver.
You know, the thing about Chris, I know one of the things that I'm worried about early when I look at the tape, Marlon Brawl, heavy-handed, like NFL, sometimes, and Lance is the line moving. I feel like his pad level was a little high. And so he would use his weight and lean on folks. Yeah. And I'm worried about
Dallas probably go Downs here. I agree with that. Could go Downs.
when you have it, you like, maybe move this up.
Ruben Bain? Ruben Bain to the Giants. It's going to be Ruben Bain. Ruben Bain to the Cowboys. Worst nightmare. It's my fucking worst nightmare. It's going to be Ruben Bain. Ruben Bain is going to go to the Cowboys. They're going to try to replace Micah Parsons. It's going to be a Micah Parsons moment here. They're going to draft Ruben Bain right here. This is the Ruben Bain pick. This is the Ruben Bain pick.
To get countered with spin counters and things like that. I think a guard that all goes away. You don't have to worry about it. Now, if he's a tackle, I still like him.
This is the Ruben Bain pick.
He's got the ability to become a tackle, a pass protection tackle. It's just his run
I'm so sad. Don't be Ruben Bain. Please. Please don't be Ruben Bain. Anybody but Ruben Bain. It can literally be anybody but Ruben Bain. Quite literally anybody but Ruben Bain. It could be anyone but Ruben Bain. Just gave away their pick, dude. Anyone but Ruben Bain, brother. Please, man. Anyone but Ruben Bain, please. Anyone but Ruben Bain. Let it be Caleb Downs. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with it being Caleb Downs. Anyone but Ruben Bain, bro. I want to root for Ruben Bain. I want to root for his career, bro. I want to be happy for him. He can go to the Dolphins. He can go to Baltimore. I want to root for Bain, bro. Don't do this to me, man. Come on, baby. Be back in 2 minutes and 30 seconds. I'm not going to look at the chat. I'm not going to look at chat because I'm sure you guys already know. But this means a lot to me, man. My favorite player in the draft is Ruben Bain Jr. He can't go there. It could be Caleb Downs. I wouldn't like it, obviously. You know, it could be Caleb Downs. It could be Mekhi Lemon. It could be another offensive lineman. I know they love offensive line. Get Monroe Freeling, bro. You guys love offensive line. You know? Who else? Who else is worth trading up for? There's only two players worth trading up for, I feel like. That's Caleb Downs and Ruben Bain. It's either Caleb Downs or Ruben Bain. Caleb Downs, Ruben Bain, dude. Oh my God, dude. Please be Caleb Downs. Please be Caleb Downs. Don't let it be Ruben Bain, man. Don't let it be Ruben Bain, please. Don't let it be Ruben Bain, please. Don't be Bain, man. I'll be so upset if we got Ruben Bain, dude. If they got Ruben Bain. I'm worried. Yeah, the Cowboys moved up a spot. Please be Caleb Downs. Caleb Downs, baby. Come on, Caleb Downs. Come on, man. Draft Caleb Downs, bro. Caleb Downs. Come on, baby. You don't want Ruben Bain, dude. You don't want Ruben Bain. Oops. They're freaking ecstatic, whoever they got. Please don't be Ruben Bain, dude. It can't be Ruben Bain. Whoever it is, you guys are ecstatic. Please be Caleb Downs, bro. Please be Caleb Downs, bro. Literally anyone. It could be anyone but Ruben Bain, dude. Please. Oh, it could be anyone.
At 12, maybe Caleb Downs. Maybe they take him.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Take Downs. Downs, please be Downs, please be Caleb Downs, Caleb Downs, Caleb Downs, Caleb Downs, Caleb Downs.
With the 11th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Dallas Cowboys select Caleb Downs.
Thank God! Oh my God! Yes!
Ohio State.
Oh, thank you! Oh,
You know, a lot of times in the
yes!
process, you guys have conversations with different folks. You get eyes on the tape, write up your reports here. I don't know if I heard or read many negative things about Caleb Downs.
Oh, dude,
This safety has gotten
it's still a great pick. It's still a great pick for Dallas, but it's Bain is a player I'm rooting for. I'm rooting for Bain. He's a player I'm rooting for, and if he goes plays for the Dallas Cowboys, it's one of those things where I can't root for him. You know, I can't root for Bain. Now I can't root for Caleb Downs now, right? I need Caleb Downs to be a bum. Okay, and I don't think he will. I think Caleb Downs will be a fantastic player for the Cowboys. He'll be a leader for that defense for sure. He's fantastic. There's absolutely everything to love about Caleb Downs. It's not good whatsoever. But in terms of a personal aspect of it, where Bain is a player I'm paying attention to, I'm going to pay attention to for a long time, it matters. Oh, the Rams fucked this up. Yeah, the Dolphins, dude. Come on, Dolphins. Take Bain, bro. Take Bain. Just take him off the board. Actually, no, I don't think the Rams would take an edge rusher because they don't need one. I don't think they really need an edge rusher, do they? You relax, Wolfie. I'm trying, man. That Rams pick coming up though is looking scary. I swear, dude, if the Rams draft Ruben Bain, they technically traded last year for they technically traded James Pierce Jr. for Ruben Bain. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, Bain opposite of Verse. Oh my goodness, dude. God, I want them to overthink. Please overthink the arm thing. I tell you what, though, if Bain falls because of his arm length, Cassius Howell's going to fall too. Cassius Howell's going to fall as well. Terradome says Ty Simpson out of Alabama. Let's go. I love that. Let's go, Terradome. I like it. Pick is in for the Dolphins. So the Bengals fans wanted Caleb Downs. Could have had him. He's going to fall. I think Bain's going to fall because, if I remember correctly, he has like that. He has that speeding incident, someone died and stuff like that. It's kind of a big deal. Trying to have an opinion on it. Is that motherfucker's Howie Roseman? Yeah, players gonna follow him. They're gonna draft Omar Cooper Jr., Denzel Boston, Mekhi Lemon. I hope they draft Casey Concepcion. I hope they draft Casey Concepcion.
What I really like is that he's kind of the new style of NFL, where we want to get a more versatile defender down there.
Kick is in. Pick is in. Hurry up, bro. You're taking forever walking up that freaking Ozempic ass. To the post, dude. 26, NFL draft. Miami Dolphins select Caden Proctor. A run on offensive lineman, man. 3 taken and 4 picks. Caden Proctor to the Dolphins. The Rams are on the board. Bane is falling. Yeah, the thing about Proctor is I love Proctor. Honestly, I love Proctor. This is early for Proctor. I agree with that. But my problem with him is, like, if you ask Alabama fans about Caden Proctor, they say he's terrible. They say Caden Proctor's trash. Alabama fans do not like Caden Proctor. And that's a huge red flag for me. Yeah, so if he's good, if he turns out to be good, because I watch him play, it looks great to me. But if the fans are saying he's bad, then that's a concern. But if he turns out to be as good as I think he is, this is a good pick. It's a good pick for it's a good pick for Malik Willis. They could get Mekhi Lemon. So you got Mekhi Lemon, Puka Nacua, he's having his problems right now, and Devontae Adams. Jeez, dude.
Austin Jackson, the right tackle. Now, I'm not necessarily saying he might not take one of those jobs, but they got a wide.
Yeah, but if the consensus of fans, of Alabama fans, are saying he's ass, that's a concern. They watch more. They're more obsessed with Alabama than I am.
I think what we may see is Miami may do what I've been wanting everyone to do with Caden Proctor.
There's genuinely right now where they're picking. I think it'd be very hard to mess this pick up. Like it would have to be like Kendrick Falk or something.
His power at the point of attack is immense. He didn't just move furniture; he moves trucks with everyone in there. Now I can do that too if you had your university level. But I can't push it on grass like this.
I don't care if he can push a car dude, on wheels. Juan doesn't want Lemon. I don't want Lemon at all, too. I'm not a fan of Lemon, but I also don't. I'm not a fan as in like where he's rated, but I do think he's going to be an excellent slot receiver in the NFL. What's a terrible pick? McCoy, maybe, because he's had some knee issues. Hood would be bad. I wouldn't like that. Woods, Peter Woods, if they took him now, that'd be fantastic. No matter who they pick here, man, it's worth it.
The Rams are on the clock with pick number 13. We'll find out who that's like.
No matter who the Rams pick, man, it's going to be a good one. Sadiq, Lone, Lemon, Boston, Concepcion. Actually, if they take Concepcion, I'll be happy with that. If they take KC, I'll be fine with that. So how do you guys feel about the 49ers, man? They're going to be They're going to be facing Jeremiah Love twice a year. It's a good thing we solidified our run defense, man. It's a good thing we solidified our run defense. We're going up against Jeremiah Love. Oh, it's not. I don't want it to be wide receiver. There's nobody, dude. I can't think of a single player I'd be happy with. I hope they reach for a player, man. I want them to reach for a player here. Peter Woods would be fantastic. I think Avion Terrell would be a bit of a reach here. I think I'd be fine with that. A D tackle of any kind would be great. It's tough. Ty Simpson. I would love it. Some Ty Simpson, Jadarian Price. They could draft Jadarian Price here. I love Jadarian Price. He's another player I'm rooting for. I would absolutely hate to see Jadarian Price go to the Rams. He's my favorite running back in the draft. I love Jadarian Price. Yeah, Caleb Banks would be a first round D tackle if he didn't have the foot injury. Yeah, Caleb Banks' foot injury is what knocks him out of the first round. Come on, man. Let's get to the draft. There we go.
Center on the NFL channel, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. It is night number 1 of the NFL draft. The Los Angeles Rams are on the clock with the 13th overall selection, which we'll get to.
It's been longer than 8 minutes, bro. Is the pick in yet?
USAA, an official NFL service partner, invited Caleb Downs, his grandfather, retired Army officer Gary Downs Sr., to visit a DAV chapter in Columbus, Georgia.
Yeah, Sadiq is still there. Cooper's still there. Like, the Rams are in such a sweet spot, dude. They're in such a nice spot right now. The Rams are in such a nice spot right now.
Which I guess you're excited about all of a sudden, Lance. Like, I didn't realize you Americans teams you're supporting.
Oh my gosh.
The pick is in.
They know, they're like, how can any self-respecting Texan fan do that? I said, look, I thought they had a good day 2 of the draft, and so we did a cat mama draft day, and it was too small. As a fitting cap, it was too small. I put it on, and then, that's forever. People screen cap.
Yeah, that looks ridiculous, dude. You look like an absolute dumbass. You look like an absolute dipshit.
Yeah, that's one of those the internet has been learning over the last couple of days, undefeated for a lot of reasons. Meanwhile, by the way, Caleb.
All right, Rams, who you guys take? Please don't let it be someone good, man. Please, God. Don't take Ruben Bain.
Really, really impressive. By the way, 3 of those guys going 10.
Anyone but Ruben Bain, dude. Anyone but Ruben Bain. Anyone but Bain of the Ruben, to be honest with you, dude.
They wanted to keep Miami's Ruben Bain in Miami. They thought they were going to keep him.
Oh my God, it's gonna be Ruben Bain.
Messages to a friend of mine who is a Dolphins fan.
It's gonna be Ruben Bain. They're gonna draft Ruben Bain. Oh, they're gonna take Ruben Bain. They're talking about Ruben Bain. It's gonna be Ruben Bain. They're talking about Ruben Bain. So it's gonna be Ruben Bain. They're talking about him. So it's gonna be Ruben Bain. It's gonna be Ruben Bain. No, it's gonna be Ruben. They're talking about him a lot, so it's gonna be him. No, don't you say it.
With the 13th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Los Angeles Rams select Ty Simpson, quarterback, Alabama.
Ty Simpson, the selection, the Matthew Stafford
Words. Did the Rams just draft Ty Simpson? Did the Rams just draft Ty Simpson? I'm trying to go backwards. I'm trying to go backwards. There's no way, dude. There's no way, bro. There's no way, dude. Come on, you stupid remote, dude. I swear to God. Hit play, dude. Oh, dude. Come on. Not right now. Please. Oh, my God. There is no freaking fracking way, dude. They just drafted Ty Simpson. I can't.
With the 13th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Los Angeles Rams select Ty Simpson, quarterback, Alabama.
Oh my God! They drafted Ty Simpson. That's out of nowhere. They drafted Ty Simpson.
Heir apparent now in round.
Dude, there's no way, bro.
We talked about this on Mock Draft Live. I don't know how many times we ended the show and I say, I'm looking for a team to come into the first round and draft Ty Simpson. You guys said it was a possibility.
The Rams drafted Ty Simpson.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. Where we say we talked about the team that was best for him, and all of us had agreed consensus that
Rams drafted Ty Simpson.
that was the Ty Simpson spot, 29 to the Rams before they traded. And so we talked about that. They made it. They wanted to get the quarterback and those things. Now, I've said this about Ty Simpson. Footwork is as clean as it comes. If you had a youth football quarterback that you want to watch
Oh my God, dude.
into those things.
I can't believe that, dude. This is the greatest draft ever, bro. This is the greatest draft ever, dude. Oh, thank God. Oh, yes.
So the things we pick at are things that are normal for a 15-game start. And if you were going back to school, you'd say, man, this guy's a Heisman Trophy front runner.
I'm on cloud 9, dude. I'm on cloud 9, guys. Dopamine through my brain, dude. Oh my God, I got chills. This is so awesome. All right, let me go back to live. Okay, I had to go back and watch that. That's crazy. I'm gonna watch that. Like, I want you guys to know I'm gonna watch that shit like 20 times later. I am going to watch that over and over again, dude. Yeah, I guess the Stafford back injections. It's time to find his replacement now. That's so awesome. It's Christmas, guys. That's so awesome.
Who are the game changers that are going to put us over the top versus Seattle? If you're Sean McVay and you're weighing the right now, who are the right now players that we know would get us over the top when it comes to the battle?
I'm already satisfied. I'm done with the draft, guys. I'm good. I feel like I went to dinner. Okay, went on a romantic walk already, and I feel like I got taken to the house, and I feel like we had a good night. I feel like it's already done. All right, Baltimore's pick is in. What's up, Karen? Karen in the house. I love that pick, dude. I love the Ty Simpson pick. Let's go, baby. I love that pick. Ruben Bain to the Baltimore Ravens.
With the 14th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Baltimore Ravens select Olaimebenga Ioane.
That's a good pick. Yeah, that's a good pick. My favorite offensive lineman is off the board. Yeah, he's the best offensive lineman in my opinion. Great pick. He went exactly where he's supposed to go. This guy will be. I do agree with that assessment that I agree with the assessment that he's a he low on A just screams Raven. I do agree with that. Where he got drafted is exactly where he should go. He's going to be a guard for sure. This guy is a guaranteed starter for sure.
Wanted to be more impactful, have better.
No shot he was going to Nars. Yeah, there's no shot for sure.
There are some holes in pass pro that he's got to try.
He went exactly where he was supposed to go.
When you want someone to help keep that running game sharp, keep the running game tight, it's not always a sexy pick.
The selection is in for the Ravens. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers are up with the 15th pick. The 49ers are back, 12 picks, man. Come on, dude. Okay. Is the character concerned? Is Ruben Bain's arms really concerned? Is his character situation really concerned?
That you know is going to translate well to the National Football League. This guy can do it all. I mean, I'm not saying that he's flawless, but he's darn near perfect.
I want Ruben Bain so bad, dude.
This thing about position value. And if we're talking about best football players, which is traditional with the Baltimore Ravens, you'd be hard-pressed to find a better football player than Bain in this draft.
God, Ruben Bain can just beat you without his arms, bro. I've literally seen it.
How about they got a quarterback? Now, who I believe in your latest mock, you had the Rams. Ruben Bain, let's double down on your defense as well. My mock is officially blown up. It just quarterback. You're right there.
I can't believe the Rams drafted, dude, Ty Simpson. That almost doesn't feel real. It's almost too much of a good thing. They just drafted Ty Simpson. In my reaction, dude, I shit you not. In my reaction, I heard the word Ty, and I was like, oh my God, that's not Ruben Bain. So at first I was excited because I'm like, oh, it's not him. And then it took me like maybe a second and a half to realize it wasn't Ruben Bain. It was Ty Simpson. I can't believe that, dude. Like, go. Like, I don't know what you guys are doing here, man. If you got a Rams fan right now, if you know a Rams fan right now, go and you gotta go. I don't know what you're doing here. You need to go and say your shit to him right now, dude. You need to go say your shit to him. I thought they were going to take Sadiq. Yeah, but they got first, and I think they believe in Ferguson. I would love Sadiq at 27. He's a good blocker. He's best all-around tight end in the draft, man. I want him so bad. Sadiq, Ruben Bain, Omar Cooper, Boston. That's 4 players so far. All right, so we're back by 12 spots. Got to think of 12 players that are available that I would like. Let me bring up the draft. Let me bring up the draft board. NFL draft. NFL draft. That's where I was going to have the draft up. Select all. Draft room. All right, so we got what? All right, so we got Fernando Mendoza to the Raiders. Then we got David Bailey to the Jets. Jeremiah Love to the Cardinals. Titans selected. Dude, who did they select? Carnell Tate. That's right. They got Carnell Tate. And then the Giants got Sonny Styles. Was it Sonny Styles? No, Arvell Reese. That's right. They got Arvell Reese. And then the Browns traded with the Chiefs, and they took Delane. So I'm not going to do the trade thing. I'm trying to get all the picks right now, guys. So so we keep up with all of them. So if it looks like I'm not doing anything, I'm just trying to pick all the players so we know what's available.
Taking off the board. Time for Aaron Brown, players to watch for
The
this
Commanders
was
took
not a surprise
Sonny
at all.
Styles.
First selection overall.
The Saints took Moaga. Was it Moaga? No, they took.
Ty Simpson. You guys have talked to me about why
Who did the Saints take again?
selection at 13 for the Rams.
Jordan Tyson. That's right. They took Jordan Tyson.
There was some speculation.
And then the Browns took Afano. Was it Afano? Then it was Moaga. Then it was Caleb Downs.
With the 15th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft,
After.
the Tampa Bay Buccaneers select Ruben Bain Jr.
Okay,
Linebacker, Miami.
I'm good with it. I'm good with it. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy that he went to the Bucs. I'm good with that. That's someone I could root for. That's a team I could root for. I have no problem with that. Ruben Bain falling this far, dude. Absolute gift for the Bucs, man. Fantastic pick, dude. The Jets on the board. Love insane value for the Bucs. I agree 110%. I don't blame the Rams. Jimmy G retiring. I do blame the Rams. This is a stupid ass pick. Oh my god. Take John Gruden. That's a great pick for the Bucs. That's a fantastic pick for the Bucs. Absolute steal, dude. They just got a beast. They just got a dog. They got the steal of the draft. I swear to God, if you would draft because of his concerns, if you want to say because of his injury concerns, not injury concerns, but his off-field concerns, I'd be like, okay, I get that. But if you're gonna sit there and tell me because his arms, man, get out of here. Ridiculous. All right, so we got Mekhi Lemon still available. Monroe Freeling. I like Lemon, Freeling, Sadiq, 1, 2, 3 for 27. McCoy, I'd be happy with that. Dylan, I'd be happy with that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players I'm fine with. Messidor would be 6. Cooper would be 7. Boston would be 8. Lamu would be 20. Would be 9. That's about it. That I'd be like super happy with. Like, yeah, super ecstatic about. Those are the only picks. Like 9 players. So if there's 12, if we're back by 12 picks, 11 picks, and there's 9 players I like, pretty good chance to get a player I like. Pretty good chance. Jets pick is in. It's gonna be Nussmeier from LSU. It's gonna be Nussmeier from LSU.
Because the head movement, and Mike was able to get inside of the length of the jab, and that's what Ruben made. The closer he is to, I don't care how long your arms are, he's so explosive on the snap that
it's not just his explosion; it's his bend. Ruben Bain's bend, bro. He doesn't even need arms.
He's too explosive off the snap. Your arm length doesn't really matter.
Like he bends so low that you're not even. It doesn't matter how long, unless you have like 40-inch arms, man. Yeah. Let me bathroom right back. Come on, Jets, pick a quarterback.
The Jets, by the way, are on the clock right now. We'll get their selection in just a moment. There is the second overall selection. David Bailey will continue to say, hey, the that pick, and I asked you guys right after that selection, hey, we pick an offense, we pick a defense here. Look, I think you told me, hey, best player available. We'll find out exactly who that player is from Pittsburgh.
With the 16th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the New York Jets select Kenyon Sadiq, tight end, Oregon.
So the tight end coming out.
Kenyon Sadiq to the Jets. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm fine with that too. That's all right. They got Vernon Davis, guys. They got Vernon Davis. They got Vernon Davis. Monroe Freeling is still on the board, guys. Goyce. Kenyon Sadiq's fantastic, bro. What a pick for the Jets. Great pick for the Jets. Great pick for the Jets. Big fan. Big fan. Big money. Big money. Big money. God, dude, he's so good, bro. Look at that. Look at that. Oh. He does block. He's one of the best blocking tight ends in the draft. He's the best all around tight. He's one of the. He's the best all around tight end in the draft.
You've still got 3 more picks to go before you're even done with the second round. You can go get a wide receiver.
Lions pick is in.
I love this pickup. It makes them more versatile. He's also a great route runner. He's got a robust route tree.
So I mean, you got a block. You got one of the best blocking tight ends in the draft that could run a 4.39, 4.4, whatever. That's crazy.
Detroit Lions, they're on the clock. Okay, he's coming up here on Draft Center.
Absolute steal, dude. Did you guys hear that, dude? So Amazon's got their volume like super freaking fracking low right now. And so when they cut to commercial, it's super loud. It's like an IMAX theater in here. So, all right, let's see. Let's see what's available. Let's see what's available so far. Okay, 49ers need a wide receiver. Want a wide receiver. I don't know if they need a wide receiver. They want a wide receiver. Mekhi Lemon, Omar Cooper, Denzel Boston, 3 wide receivers I like. Wouldn't be shocked if they take KC though here, but I'd much rather just take Boston Cooper or Mekhi Lemon and just kick it down the road. Let's look at interior offensive line. There is no interior offensive lineman I would take here. I wouldn't take Rutledge. I wouldn't take Pregnon. It's too early for that. I saw Larry Kruger's mock draft. He took C.J. Allen with the 28th pick. The dude is obsessed with just taking picks of things we don't need and reaching for players. He's just absolutely obsessed. I freaked the fuck out, dude. When Larry Kruger took C.J. Allen, bro, I swear to God, he did that to slight me. He did that to slight me. I promise you. Jared McCoy, I know he had the injury, whatever, but dude, he was so good in 2024, dude. He was so good. Darian Price, Monroe Freeling's fantastic. Blake Miller, I do like. He's a right tackle. Can he play left tackle? Caleb Lamu can play guard and tackle, so I wouldn't mind him. So Lamu, Freeling would be fantastic. Messidor's the only edge I like so far. D-line. D tackle. Avion Terrell, I like him. Chris Johnson's not bad. You got Dylan Thieneman. I like him a lot. And Emmanuel McNeil-Warren. I know a lot of people like him too.
Out surprises, and then one big surprise, courtesy of the Rams with the 13th overall selection, taking the second.
The Lions can take.
Off board, Ty Simpson. The Jets just making their second pick of 2 in this first round. They took David Bailey, second overall. It's the tight end out of Oregon with the 16th overall selection. John Todd is working some research for us.
Lions do need a tackle. They could take Monroe Freeling. They do need Mekhi Lemon. Wouldn't be bad here. Jets,
at least on paper right now, gotta be thrilled.
I don't know. They got Amon Ross. So they wouldn't need Mekhi Lemon. They do need O-line. So Monroe Freeling would be bad here. Do they need a safety? I don't think no, because they got Joseph. Oh, they got Kirby Joseph. I think they got plenty of corners. They stocked up on them last year. Could take a key Messidor, him across from Hutchinson would be crazy. We'll see. All right, here we go. 17th pick by the Lions. Again, for some reason, they have the volume super low. It's crazy.
The NFL is proud to be part of the global community of wishmakers, taking action to support Make-A-Wish.
Make-A-Wish, let's go. Woo!
Tonight, you all have the opportunity to help grant an unforgettable wish. I'm joined here by Easton, a 14-year-old
Low-key, I'm jealous.
whose wish is to
Low-key, I'm
announce the
jealous.
first-round draft pick for his favorite team. I'd like to ask all of you to join me in cheering on Easton as he makes his wish come true. Take it away, Easton.
All right, Easton. Mekhi Lemon. Okay, Monroe Freeling. It's going to be offensive line. It's going to be a tackle. Monroe Freeling.
With the 17th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Detroit Lions select Blake Miller, tackle, Clemson.
Okay. Over Monroe Freeling. It's not bad. I mean, that's not a bad pick.
Yeah, so right position, wrong player, but Blake Miller is.
Yeah, I agree with that. Right position, wrong player. Ellison in the house. His Lions took Blake Miller. Yeah, I'm way behind, dude. I'm like so behind. Blake Miller, dude. I like him. Safe right tackle. I think he's a safe right tackle. If you need a right tackle, he's definitely a good right tackle. That's what I say about him.
He was in Los Angeles before he came over to the Lions, so he's got attitude, he's got length, he's got some quickness.
Strawberry says
pretty good pass protector. I think the upside is a little bit capped for him, but what I think is interesting here, Bucky, is they had talked about moving Panay Sewell to the left side. I thought, okay, let him draft Monroe Freeling, he'll play left,
Caleb.
and they'll keep Panay Sewell on the right side. But now I think they'll leave Panay Sewell the super.
Ellison, I'm behind, man. Don't spoil it for me, brother. They took Caleb Banks. Don't spoil it for me, man. But did they seriously take Caleb Banks? Are you serious? No way. Oh, you're fucking with me.
With the 18th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Minnesota Vikings select Caleb Banks, defensive end, Florida.
All right, so sometimes you go through these mock drafts, and we did a whole lot of that. Caleb Banks' name, if I'm not mistaken, I don't think
I don't think I've ever seen a single mock draft that put him in the first round. Not one mock draft. This guy, okay. Look, Caleb Banks is a first round talent. Like, don't get me wrong. What the Vikings did, they're banking on this dude's foot not being a problem. Because if this dude's foot is not a problem, then guess what? They got a good D tackle. It's just his foot problem. And it's a lingering one. It's not like something he's just kind of dealing with. It's on and off. It's lingering. So if he's healthy, I think this is a good pick. If he is healthy. It's a risk.
My problem is, I think it's a reach. I'm gonna tell you what, not because of the player, but because they drafted a huge need. They have a huge need at defensive tackle. They drafted a defensive tackle here, but he's got a broken foot right now. He's still healing, and it's supposed to heal sometime in the summer. But this has been an ongoing issue. He's had an issue with staying healthy, and it feels like now his upside is.
This is pushing so many good wide receivers down. Yeah, Mekhi Lemon's still on the board. Still got technically fan favorite. There's still 4 available. There's still 4 fan favorite wide receivers, which is Casey Concepcion, Boston. Who else? All right, so we got what? Blake Miller to the Lions. Is that what it was?
Meanwhile, there is a trade to reports. Dallas Cowboys moving back, and the Eagles are moving up. Those details coming up here on Draft Center.
The Eagles have moved up to the 20th pick.
Turn the offseason on again with the NFL app.
Who's available? It's got to be a wide receiver. They're going to take a freaking wide receiver right here, dude. They're going to take a wide receiver here. Take Casey Concepcion, please. Take Casey Concepcion, please. Caleb Banks is way down here. That's crazy. You're really the Vikings are really banking, absolutely banking on Banks not having a foot problem. Omar Cooper, they're getting Lemon. They like head cases. I can't believe the Dolphins just traded up, dude. And the Dolphins to Eagles. I don't know why I said Dolphins. Draft is moving pretty fast, guys. I'm not gonna lie. It's moving pretty fast, pun intended. So, and I'm not doing the trades here on this stuff, guys. I'm just telling you where the picks go. You guys just know where they were traded. So the Eagles are the 20th pick here, not Dallas. So Carolina, man, I think Carolina. What's Carolina need, dude? Take another wide receiver here. That would be crazy, dude. Take another wide receiver. What is that? 4 years in a row? 3 years in a row? Leggett, McMillan, and now you got what? Lemon. This is a wide receiver. I think it's a wide receiver for the Panthers. I think the Panthers here go wide receiver. I think they're going to take either Lemon or they're going to take wide receiver. And I hope that the Eagles take a wide receiver and it's Casey Concepcion. Because he's got a floor of Kadarius Toney. Yeah, I think Boston would be a good pick for him.
Back in Pittsburgh, where we are watching night number 1 of the
I think a Boston. I think a good pick. I think Eagles are gonna go wide receiver. I think Panthers are gonna go wide receiver here, and I think the Panthers are gonna draft Lemon. They don't have a slot guy. This is Lemon. This is Lemon right here. This is Lemon. This is Mekhi Lemon right here, dude. They need a slot guy. Him next to McMillan, dude. 3 years in a row, drafting wide receiver in the first round. Here we go. This is Mekhi Lemon right here.
With the 19th
Pick in the 2026 NFL Draft. The Carolina Panthers select.
Von Freeling.
Okay, Freeling. Okay, I like it. What a great pick, dude. I mean, once it's Bryce Young is not gonna be able to see above him, dude. But all right, so the Eagles are up, guys. I was confident they're going back-to-back wide receiver here. So, yeah, I think Philly's gonna take Boston. They're gonna take a wide receiver here. I want it to be Casey Concepcion so badly, dude. Oh, please draft Casey Concepcion, please. Oh. No, Jordan Tyson's gone. Tyson and Tate's gone. Yeah. But still, there's 6 wide receivers that I feel like are first round worthy. And there's 4 available still. And we're at the 20th pick. So 49ers got an opportunity to get a wide receiver here. Lemon is a guy I like. Damon's a guy I like. Messidor's a guy I like. Cooper, Boston, Lamu. So there's 7 picks that I like. Pretty confident the 49ers have an opportunity to draft a really good player here. I like that safety from Oregon, dude. I'm a big fan. If we draft a safety, I want him over McMillan. Not McMillan, but Warren. I like Dylan Thieneman over Warren. Eagles select. Wide receiver. Mekhi Lemon. Eagles get Lemon. Mekhi Lemon. That makes sense. Makes sense. Makes sense. They got their slot guy.
I'm a big fan of Malachi Lemon. My grade on him is much higher than where he was taken.
A lot of people has their number 1 wide receiver. AJ Brown's definitely gone. Yeah, that all but confirms it. Mekhi Lemon's going to be an elite slot wide receiver. But he's not your X guy ever at all. He's just your elite slot guy. He'll do your slot shit. Very reliable slot wide receiver. I'd be kind of shocked if he's not a successful slot. Look how smooth that is. He's so smooth inside the field, man. He's comfortable there. He feels at home almost in the middle of the field.
He's one of those guys that quarterbacks just trust. They'll just implicitly trust him. If I throw it near him, he's probably going to turn it into a 65, 35, 70.
I'm fine with the Eagles getting them. I'm okay with that. I actually would have been a lot more upset if they went with Boston. With what Ellison said, if they went with Boston, I think I would have been more upset. Because I had Boston and Omar Cooper over Lemon. So this is not a bad pick for me. This is considering the situation, I don't hate it. All right, so Pittsburgh Steelers on the clock. What do the Pittsburgh Steelers need, man? AJ Brown is definitely gone, man. He's definitely Audi 5000, bro. Jesus, Lemon, control yourself, bro. I think that guy's fucked up. I think Lemon's fucked up. I don't know if he's just really sad, but I think he looks intoxicated as shit. Phenomenal slot guy, though. Normal slot. Normal slot.
How did that play out going forward? So they added a bigger wide receiver, Dontavian Witt.
20th pick is about a good spot for him.
So, chance maybe they're not done in this draft, but they're not going to find the number one beyond. They're not going to find a big outside receiver. That's just going to be one of those things you're just going to have to go to battle without that this year.
You're saying that what you're saying in this situation is you don't have no more hit. Presumably they move on from KJ Brown. The quarterback is.
Okay, so we got Jerry McCoy still available. I like him. It's just a little bit risky. Dylan Thieneman, I like him too. Kendrick Falk is Shamar Stewart of this draft. King Messidor, I like him. He's 25 years old. He does have shoulder problems, so that might be a little bit concerned. Omar Cooper Jr. is just nothing wrong with this wide receiver. Omar Cooper Jr., bro, is the guy, man. Denzel Boston, I would love. It's 1A, 1B, really, honestly. Denzel Boston, Omar Cooper Jr. right now. Caleb Lamu, I would love it. He could play left guard. He could play tackle and guard. I would love Caleb Lamu here. A lot of people like Max from Arizona State. I'm not the biggest fan of that. I don't want Cassius Howell. I don't. Chris Johnson, Avian Terrell, value at that place. I don't hate it. That's about it. That's what I would love right now. So Caleb Lamu, Denzel Boston, Omar Cooper, Messidor, Thieneman are my guys right now. So that's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players. There's 5 players I like currently in the draft. Rest in peace, A.J. Brown. My guess they go Thieneman, they need safety help. If they need safety, they got Jalen Ramsey. So there's 5 players I like. We're down by 6 picks, 7 picks. I think the talent drops off. After those players are gone, those 5 players are gone. If you ask me, that's where the talent drops off. So hopefully we get one of those 5 players.
I said this to you guys the other day. No matter who they go and pick, this will be the loudest cheer that we will hear in round number 1 for any of the players. You can see the fans in Pittsburgh right now.
Stonehouse, the punter. Take the punter. Punters are nice, dude. Dude, imagine if they have Cooper. Imagine if they have Cooper and Boston available and they pass on both. Oh my Lord, dude. If you do it, it better be for Messidor or Thieneman or Lamu. There's 5 players I like remaining with this pick. 5 players remaining that I like with this pick here, guys. There's 5 of them remaining. Thieneman, the safety, the tackle, Lamu, the 2 wide receivers, and Messidor.
All right, let's find out who.
All right, here we go.
Going to be. We send you back to Pittsburgh.
Please, none of the 5. None of the 5. None of the 5. Take Peter Woods. You love D tackles, man. Take Peter Woods here. Peter Woods. Peter Woods. Peter Woods. Peter Woods. Take a running back, Jadarian Price. Take Jadarian Price right here. That's a great running back, dude. You also love running backs, dude. You even brought Jerome Bettis out. You're drafting Jadarian Price. Jadarian Price right here. Going to the Steelers.
Jerome Bettis Leadership Award recipients, featuring both high school tackle players and flag football athletes. Jerome?
The Jerome Bettis Leadership Award recognizes high school football players who demonstrate leadership, character, and service.
Jerome the Bus Bettis.
Congratulations to each of you.
Jerome the Bus Bettis.
We wish all of you best as you continue your football journeys.
Come on, man. Get a running back. Jadarian Price right here.
I was fortunate to introduce T.J. Watt. And with the 21st pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Pittsburgh Steelers select Max behind your tackle. It was a mistake.
Okay, that's not bad. That's a good pick for him. That's not bad. Get good offensive lineman. A lot of people believe in. I don't even think guy's ass, bro. What the fuck? Get out of the shot. Damn. Pull up your fucking pants, bro. I did not need to see that dude's ass. Bro, what the fuck? Wear loose boxers if you're gonna do shit like that. I don't want to see detailed ass like that, bro. It's like I'm good, man. What the fuck?
You saw the flashes of the Senior Bowl to make you say, okay, I'm in on that.
On my screen, bro, they had this dude's fucking this wear baggy pants. And this dude had one. Bro. A lot of great players might be available. Yeah, dude, there's a shot we can throw him in. I agree. And then people want to get Neil Warren. I'm not a Neil Warren fan. All right, so who we taking? We took Ironshore here. I know that was Patriots. I know that, what's his name is a fan of him. What's his name? Mike Vrabel liked him for the Patriots. Like Mike liked Ironshore. We are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 picks away. If the Chargers cannot pick a guy I like, we're pretty much guaranteed a guy I like. I'm calling it Caleb Lamu. Chargers picks. It's gonna be offensive line. Yeah. Be an offensive lineman. That's not what I like. Don't be Lamu. Be be Kendrick Falk. Peter Woods would be great here, but they do need offensive line. Dude, Lamu is the best available offensive lineman according to this. I do agree. Lamu is the only one available. Lamu's gone. Lamu's a Charger, dude. He's the best available offensive lineman right now. Lamu's gonna be a Charger, bro. He's the best available offensive lineman. He play tackle and guard, and they need that. They're gonna take Lamu.
He's got strong hands. You want to play the inside hands. You want to watch somebody who has a strong core, but get their pads rattled easily upon contact.
Yeah, so in some ways, it kind of feels like a Pittsburgh Steelers.
I'm confident this is Lamu.
Chargers that are on the clock.
This is Lamu.
For Harbaugh, obviously, you've got eyes on this team direction where they could potentially go.
Man, it's funny because we're sitting here talking about the offensive tackles and stuff going, the guards going. I still think they could look at an offensive line into.
Here we go. Pick us in. It's Lamu. It's gonna be Lamu. Come on, bud. Caleb Lamu off the board.
With the 22nd pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Los Angeles Chargers select Akeem Matador.
Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, one of my guys is off the board. We got 4 remaining. Akeem Matador. Everyone goes before the Niners. Are you not a Lamu fan? I think where he's at, that's great value. 27, where he's at, great value, being the best remaining offensive lineman. Boston. All right. So we got Jerry McCoy, Thieneman, Keldrick Falk, Omar Cooper Jr., Casey Concepcion, Denzel Boston, McNeil Warren, Caleb Lamu available, Kane McDonald, Peter Woods, TJ Parker, Caleb Hood, Cassius Howell, absolutely not. Chris Johnson, I actually like that. Aaron Terrell, I like that. Kyle Lawrence, absolutely not. CJ Allen, absolutely not. Zion Young, I would not hate it. Emmanuel Pregnon, that's desperate.
outside rushers who come inside.
And after that, it just falls. It just it's 4 players left, guys. There's probably like 5 or 6 that other people like.
And how the playoffs really elevated their stock. I think the same thing happened for King Messenger. When you watch them play throughout the playoffs,
Dallas is on the clock. Keep in mind, guys, I did not do the trades. That's why it says Philly, not Dallas. By the way, Dallas traded with the Eagles. Dallas is the reason why the Eagles right now have Mekhi Lemon. So if Mekhi Lemon becomes fantastic, just remember that.
Meanwhile, Pittsburgh, site of the NFL draft, it is night number 1. The Dallas Cowboys are on the clock. We'll get you their pick coming up.
Dallas is smart, man. I like what Dallas is doing. It sucks to say that. I do like what they're doing so far. I think messing around with the whole George Pickens thing, I think that's stupid. But so far, I like the fact they traded back twice with their picks. That's a smart thing to do. I don't think they missed out on anybody. I don't think they backed away anything stupid. Yeah. I would love Keldrick Falk to the Cowboys, baby. That'd be fantastic. There's no real pass rushers left, man. Other than Zion Young. Keldrick Falk, Zion Young, Malachi Lawrence, TJ Parker. I don't want it to be Zion Young. Honestly, I don't want it to be Zion Young. Howell, Cassius Howell. I want to stay away from him, man. I'm not a Cassius Howell guy. I am not a Cassius Howell guy. There's 4 players remaining. There's 5 picks to the 49ers select. So Dylan Thieneman, Kid Lamu, Denzel Boston, and I can't even think of the wide receiver. Omar Cooper Jr. Oh, dude, I'll be so freaking happy. Please don't screw this up, dude. I would say Cassius Howell is more like David Bailey and Ruben Baines' body. He's quick. He's fast. Tiny arms. All right, they're ecstatic, whoever they got. They're like, yeah! Yeah!
Philly wanted to move up. They did just that.
Who did the Dallas Cowboys select? Please be a bum. Keldrick Falk, please. Keldrick Falk, please. Keldrick Falk. It's all about the you. Keem Mestor's a Charger. Big Jim knows. Yeah, that's a great pick for the Chargers, man. I do think they should go on offensive line, but still got a great pass rusher. They do the pass rusher, so that works out. I need the Cowboys to draft Keldrick Falk. Please, dude. Or McCoy. Or it's going to be Jerry McCoy.
I think that's where we're at. Like, if we can find a nice cornerback there, I don't think you're going to play with Devon McCoy because of the so I think the best cornerback.
Pick is in. Come on. Be someone like, oh my God, just not one of the 4, baby. It's not one of the 4. Falk, Lawrence, not Zion Young, Howell.
The 2026 NFL Draft, the Dallas Cowboys select Malachi Lawrence.
Let's go. I love it. Sam Fam Kramer in the house. What's up, dude? Let's go, dude. Let's go. What a reach, dude. Once again, I love what they did, but they absolutely, this is a reach like crazy. He's good at one thing. I guess that is the one thing they're missing. They have the players to stop the run the Dallas Cowboys do. And theoretically, Malachi Lawrence is a fantastic pass rusher. And that's exactly what he is, man. So, dude. I don't know. It's a bit of a reach. Bit of a reach.
And when you see him at the top of the rush, he's got a lot of different ways to get past the tackle. Oh,
There we go. You did like it.
Bit of a reach.
I guess I like the pick.
Bit of a reach.
This was interesting. So I would say the football world finally became acquainted with Malachi Lawrence in the NFL. Yeah.
Bit of a reach. Malachi Lawrence, the second round pick guy that took him out. So, all right. So the 49ers are guaranteed a guy that I like in this draft. Caleb Lamu, Dylan Thunderman, Denzel Boston, Omar Cooper Jr. Guaranteed one of those dudes falls to the San Francisco 49ers. Kedrick Falk, Kedrick Falk, TJ Parker, Cassius Howe, still available. Malachi Lawrence just got taken. Zion Young, Mason Thomas. Who's I like? I like Mason Thomas more. I like Zion Young more. I like Cassius Howe more. No, I like Cassius Howe more. I like Zion Young, R. Mason Thomas, Derek Moore, Sutton, Joshua Josephs, and then I would have took Malachi Lawrence. For me. So, 49ers are guaranteed one of the four players. Kendrick Falk is definitely the Shamar Stewart of the 2026 draft. Bears need a pass rusher. There's a few they can take. It's a little bit of a reach. There's a few pass rushers left that would be bit of a reach. They could take someone like TJ Parker, who was projected to be a top 5 pick heading into the year. Obviously fell in the draft. So TJ Parker's out there. Peter Woods is available, but from edge to TJ Parker. Cassius Howell is something going on. He's a pass rusher kind of type guy. R. Mason Thomas, Sutton. Falk. I would love for them to go after Falk. But Falk is more of a Mikael Williams type. I don't know how much of a pass rusher he is. Bills could too, yeah. I mean, the Bills should go wide receiver, theoretically. If I'm the Bills, I'm going wide receiver. I'm not a Casey Concepcion guy. I mean, when I watched him play, man, I saw some ugly drops. I saw a couple times he was afraid of traffic. One time, I shit you not, one time, I don't know what clip it was, the ball was thrown into traffic. Yeah, it was a suicide pass, more or less, but he put absolute zero effort into it. I mean, he absolutely came to a complete stop and started walking. Casey Concepcion. I saw Casey Concepcion strip stop his route and start walking because the ball was a suicide pass. And he drops the ball. Sometimes he makes incredible catches. But I saw him make some ugly drops.
the Cleveland Browns are on the clock.
You see who the Browns take? They need O-line, wide receiver, and they took an O-lineman. So they're going to take a wide receiver so they can take Boston, Omar, please. Not Boston or Omar Jr., please. Please take Casey Concepcion. Chris Brazzle. Take Chris Brazzle, dude. Everyone loves him. Come on, not Omar, not Boston. Not Omar, not Boston. Not Omar, not Boston. Not Omar, not Boston. Not Cooper, not Boston. Come on. Come on. Let's go, baby. Get the guy with the one of the worst hands, man. Now I'm sitting here shitting on KC Concepcion right now. I'm sitting here shitting on KC Concepcion, but I'm telling you right now, when the ball is in his hands, dude, he is phenomenal, dude. He is phenomenal with the ball in his hands. There are times where he'll make incredible catches. There are times, but there are like 8 or 9 where they're like ugly ass drops. His route running's phenomenal, dude. He does everything fantastic. He's not the best blocker. He's afraid of traffic, and his hands aren't the best. But playmaker-wise, dude, he's got it all. He is a true playmaker once the ball's in his hands. They can fix, and the thing is, like, you can get better at catching the ball. That is something you can get better at, man. So, and I respect Casey Concepcion, man. He's got that stutter issue, man. I respect him. But if I'm talking about analyzing a player, he's my 6th wide receiver for those reasons.
They're going to have a guy who gets open underneath. So what I like about Casey Concepcion is he's got quick run ability, with his ability to get in and out of breaks quickly and uncover quickly. And then it's what you mentioned, the yards after catch, the wiggle to elude first tackler and make a big play. The punt return is an added value. The catch
He's either Casey Concepcion. I can't really think of a comp for him, but the best way I can think of, like, what you thought Kadarius Toney would be as terms as a playmaker is the same thing you would think of as Casey Concepcion as a playmaker. And KC's floor is Kadarius Toney. They either drafted Kadarius Toney, the real one, or the Kadarius Toney that the Giants thought they were getting. It's gonna be either one.
They at least filled one of them with KC. We got more of the selections with the Bears on the clock.
So we'll see. I'm gonna use the bathroom, guys. We're back. Use the bathroom. I don't hate it. I don't hate the pick. Guys, low key. What do you guys think of this, man? What do you guys think of this? What do you think of the 49ers with Ty Simpson being gone and Fernando Mendoza being gone, obviously? The Jets need a quarterback. What What if we say, hey, Jets, man, give us the 33rd pick. Here's Mac Jones. Just saying. Don't think that's bad. It's a perfect opportunity to trade Mac Jones for the 33rd pick in the draft. It's practically a first rounder. Bama, dude, there's Bama, all love, man. I'm telling you right now, that was not a good pick. I do not believe in that pick
Their selection is in
whatsoever, dude. All right, the Bears. The Bears. All right, so the Bears, they need a safety. Their center just retired. They need a center.
I'm looking at some needs that are here. Safety certainly comes.
Not running back.
On the edge, maybe another wide receiver, offensive, defensive line.
Corner. I know he lost a corner. They can use a corner. DN, D tackle. They use DN, D tackle across from Sweat. Linebacker. I think they got quite a bit. They actually got quite a bit of things.
It's one of the big things. Yeah, you lost Kevin Byard. Kevin Byard had a bunch of interceptions. So the other thing is rare because he had 6 interceptions his first year. Next year he comes back and leads the team tackles, goes to Oregon, shows he can play anywhere in a triangle. Good pick for him.
All right, we'll find out what that selection is going to be. And once again, an opportunity for the Chicago Bears to do some chest bumping if one of these selections, whoever it is, ends up being a pretty good one. So this will be their first pick in this draft, coming off an 11-win campaign.
All right, here we go.
Winning the NFC North. Let's find out.
Perfect corner, safety situation. It could be what? McCoy. They're probably a win now situation. There's no edge rush. It could be Peter. It could be TJ Parker. TJ Parker. It's definitely not a wide receiver. It's definitely not a wide receiver.
With the 25th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Chicago Bears select Dylan Diedemann, defensive back, Oregon.
Bastards.
All right, there was some buzz here. Once again, a lot of our mock drafts.
That's my boy, dude. Hey, he looks fly as fuck, dude. He looks fly as fuck.
Lance the fit here for Chicago. You had it here on 10.0, so
yeah, he's gone. Sneak is gone. That's sad. Yeah, I'm good. My boy's gone.
And that's something Dylan Diedemann can really do. Like he can line up.
Dylan Diedemann, where's he at?
Single high. This is part of his. He's got this range to get over the top and take it away. He can play near, go out of scrimmage. He truly is a player that you can.
Really move around. The Bears select. Sorry, the Browns selected who?
He's got 10 point talent, 6 interceptions. And he's a solid run defender. I think he's a plus run defender.
Oh, who did the Browns just select? I forgot, man. I know Feynman's gone. Who's the other guy? Because Casey kept saying exception. That's right. All right. Okay. Buffalo 49ers up right now. Yep, either one is available, dude. Either one is available. I'm really bummed about Dylan Thiemann going to the Bears, man. But, I mean, he's going to thrive there. He's doing fantastic there. Yeah. Great place for him. I like him a lot. Boston or Cooper, dude. Boston, Cooper, Lamu. Boston, Cooper, Lamu. Okay, you cannot. Okay. We're getting tight. Give me Boston or Cooper, dude. Boston or Cooper, dude. I'll be happy with either one. Boston or Cooper, dude. I'll be ecstatic. Boston or Cooper, dude. This is so easy, bro. Boston or Cooper, man. Boston or Cooper, baby.
Lance, you made reference to some of the measurables.
We traded with Miami to back to 30. What we get?
College freak list.
What do we get?
For the Athletic, he was on the freak list. 22.4 miles per hour on GPS, 403 shuttle, 35 pound.
Love the pick for the Bears. What do we get? A third round pick?
For 5 reps.
It's got to be a third round pick. A late third? Let's go, man. That's great. I'll take it. They got the 94th pick, I think, and the 90th pick. So if it's that 94th pick, that'd be fantastic. 94th pick's fantastic.
There is another trade that just went down a few moments ago. Here are the details. Mike Garafolo, who I saw him sprinting past our studio.
The Texans traded in front of the 49ers. So I bet you the Texans probably. I wonder who the Texans are going to take. This got to be Caleb Lawman, man. Caleb Lawman.
There must be a reason. They must like the guy.
This has got to be Caleb Lawman. Papa J, they traded, man. We traded back.
One of the guys that I targeted, I don't know who the pick is, but Kelvin Falk is like a swarm D'Amico Ryans type of guy, body type. If this is the pick, and I put that out on Twitter, then this might be a guy they targeted. If it ends up being the pick, we can talk about that. But they've been talking
Not
about
someone you expect.
Not a big jump up, only 2 spots. Doesn't cost them that much.
It's not offensive line.
Right now, we'll find out if Lance is correct with this selection. But Houston, look, the reality is, if you're going to move up a couple slots to go and get a guy, you kind of feel like, hey, he might get taken very, very soon. So a swap of picks here with the Buffalo Bills. Let's find out what Commissioner Goodell is going to say.
With the 26th
Pick in the 2026 NFL Draft.
The Houston Texans select Keelan Rutledge, guard, Georgia Tech.
You said he's a dog.
Dog. Okay. So, D'Amico Ryans' whole thing is swarm. And what he likes guys that are just nasty.
Keelan Rutledge with the whoa. Whoa. Whoa, dude, that's crazy. A late second round pick going 30 plus picks higher than is rated. I mean, I like Keelan Rutledge. That's a gamble, bro. That is a gamble. I think he's a great player. He's a monster. He's a beast. Someone I would love with a pick later on in the second round. I mean, I don't think it's a bad pick. Bad value, but not a bad pick in terms of that they need an offensive lineman. But they better hope that the offensive lineman taking ahead of him is not better. Like, you got to keep in mind, like, Lamu better not be better. Bregnon better not be better. Baitanis better not be better. So the value matters here. So if well, that's pretty cool. Dylan's hanging out with the Bears fans. That's really cool. So with that value, you got to hope these other tackles and guards aren't better than Rutledge. $49 are getting a third-round pick and 30 for 27 and 126. What's the third-round pick? I hope it's an earlier one. I hope it's not 94. Oh, it's like if it's like 90, I'll agree with that. 94 is 4 spots away. 90? Okay, let's go. Okay, I like that. I like that. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, 90's good. 94 would have been like, 90's good. I'd rather have 30-90 than I'd rather have 30-90 than 27 and 127. So yeah, I'd much rather have 30-90. I think that's a good trade. Especially since the 49ers have a shit ton of fourths. And the Miami Dolphins have a shit ton of thirds. So I like it. I like the trade back. I'm a fan. Yeah, I'm a fan of that trade back. That's a good trade back, I think. I'd much rather have the 30th and 90th pick than the 27th and 127. Literally 100 picks. Literally 100 picks away compared to 60 picks away. So who's available? Who got taken from? So someone traded up. 2 players traded up. Who did the Bills take? That's right, Rutledge. Where you at, buddy? Way down here. Keelan Rutledge. All right. And then the 49ers trade back with the Dolphins. So the Dolphins are making a pick here. It says 49ers, guys, but it is the Dolphins. I'm not making the trade. Just know that. Who are the 49ers picking? Hopefully Denzel Boston or Omar Cooper Jr. That would be fantastic. I would absolutely love that. That would be a dream come true. Okay. No cap. Dog. Low key. Fantastic. Yeah, and then 4-4s. That was a good trade. I like that trade. Come here, girl. Come here. That was a good trade, guys. That was a good trade.
So far, and one of them just went down a few moments ago. You can see the Miami Dolphins are on the clock. That was San Francisco.
Oh, for 138. That's an even better trade. It's not 127. It's 138.
Keep in mind, the Dolphins actually don't, because it's a swap of picks, don't actually give up one of those. They still have an NFL high 13 picks right now.
Steal.
Currently, and as we're finding out,
They gave up a back and forth.
I'm kind of curious here with Miami moving up. This is sort of that territory where you get.
That's a great trade.
How many guys do you think have a first round grade right now? It certainly isn't 32.
Yeah, it really honestly does.
Meanwhile, so the Miami Dolphins clearly like someone to go and move up. Maybe this is a guy that they have with a first round grade. Let's see what the pick is.
It's all right, Strawberry. You still got the 4th round right.
In the 2026 NFL Draft, the Miami Dolphins select Chris Johnson.
Oh, corner. Great selection. Good pick.
This is a Mountain West
Good
co-defensive
pick.
player of the year. It's a G5 player.
Good pick. Chris Johnson is absolute athletic freak, dude. This guy's fantastic, bro. Chris Johnson has a high ceiling, bro. He has such a high ceiling, such high, great instincts, man. Who the 49ers getting, man? Hopefully Denzel Boston, Caleb Lamu, or Omar Cooper Jr. One of those three players will suffice. And they took Chris Johnson. So still one of those 3 players would still fall to the 49ers here at 30. The Bills are on the board, or on the clock.
The ball's underthrown. I don't know that he
The
plays
Boots
as fast vertically as he tested, but I do know this.
are on the clock.
It's hard to find another cornerback. He's kind of low cut.
I like Chris Johnson, man. I like Chris Johnson. If you got a chance to draft someone named Chris Johnson, you draft him every time. Let me do you guys picks. Who do you guys want the 49ers to draft here at 30? Who do you guys got? Who do you guys want? Who do you guys want? Who do you guys want? I told you guys my 3. I want Lamu Boston or Omar Cooper Jr. Out of the 3 of those guys, man, I am satisfied. Either one of those 3 guys, I am satisfied.
By the way, I'm just getting some details that are trickling
The OT I hated is no longer there to have messed up Strawberry. Who was the tackle? Was it Ian Nate? Was it Max Ian Nature?
They traded with the Buffalo Bills, so New England also must like someone. There's a look inside their draft room.
Yeah, I don't know who they're after right now, but they can use.
It's so awkward talking about the Patriots, guys.
About to find out what they
They're not even talking about the Patriots at all, dude. That is so funny. No, Lamu's still on the board.
And what was a guy that we would have thought might have been off the board at that point.
Oh, are you saying Lamu got drafted here? That's a great pick for the Patriots. Great pick for the great Patriots.
The New England Patriots select Caleb Lamu.
Kick Caleb Lamu onto left tackle, move Will Campbell into guard, and boom! Caleb Lamu to left tackle, move him to guard, boom.
First one, Lomu now the second Utah player that's taken in round number 1. What do you guys just
He's a good player. Caleb Lamu's good, man. I think he's good. Didn't allow a sack. That's always great.
All the things that you want to see in pass protection, he excelled at. The issue that you have will be him and the run game.
All right, guys. The 2 wide receivers I like are still on the board. All right, guys. McCoy, Keldrick Falk, Omar Cooper, Denzel Boston, McNeil Warren. And it dips after that. I think Omar Cooper is going to fall way, way down.
Oh, I got answers. We took Will Campbell last year. I got answers. We got a new left tackle. I've got answers. Caleb Lomu is the new left tackle. Will Campbell's going to go to the right side or maybe down the guard. I mean, look.
Yeah, Will Campbell's like, who's picking next? It is the Chiefs. The Chiefs are picking right now. Chiefs go wide receiver? Maybe. Maybe.
It's in your scatter report. It's in my scatter report. He's a natural left tackle with great feet. He's a natural pass protector. This is where he shot. I think ultimately he will be the starting left tackle. Morgan Moses will move on in time, and then
Jadarian Price maybe for the Chiefs? No, they got Walker.
24 starts at left tackle for Caleb Lomu.
They got Walker. I guess wide receiver would be a good pick for the Chiefs here.
Patriots, a little bit of help up front for Drake May. There's a look at Pittsburgh. The draft, round number 1 continues.
It's going to be a wide receiver, so they're either taking Boston or Cooper. Please don't take Boston. Please, not Boston or Cooper, man. No Boston, no Cooper, please. Take Chris Brazzell, dude. Take Chris Brazzell. Take Chris Brazzell out of Tennessee. Do it. Do it. Take Chris Brazzell out of Tennessee, please. Or go Falk. That's a good one too. Go Falk. Go TJ Parker. Go Peter Woods. Anyone but those 2 wide receivers, brother. Anyone but those 2. Low key for the 49ers, I'm trading back too. Ooh, Seattle gets the pick too. I forgot about that. Seattle's got a pick coming up. And Seattle really doesn't have any. There's no really like crazy picks for Seattle that's left right now. Zion Young, I'd hate that. There's no one crazy. Yeah, man. If we go freaking Falk, dude, I'll lose my mind, bro. I'll be so upset. Don't even put that on me, Ricky Bobby. Don't even put that on me, Ricky Bobby. Don't even put Falk on me, bro. Literally, that's Shamar Stewart of this draft. I didn't even think about that, dude. I thought Falk would be gone by now. Oh, my God. Don't tell. Oh, my word. I didn't even think about that, dude. I legit did not even think about that possibility of drafting Kendrick Falk. You bastard! No, I didn't even think about that, dude. No way. No way. Oh no. I'm sitting here chilling. I'm sitting here chilling all comfortable, dude. That is the worst outcome. I'd rather have TJ Parker. I'd rather have Peter Woods. I'd rather have a lot of players, dude, instead of him. There are so many players I'd rather have than him, dude. Oh my goodness. I don't think he's as bad. Like, don't get me wrong. I don't think he's as bad as Shamar Stewart.
Number 1 of the NFL
I don't think he is as bad as Shamar Stewart.
On the clock. Remember, they already pulled off.
But he's definitely the Shamar Stewart of the draft.
And so delayed was that selection. We'll find out in just a moment who their next pick is going to be. Time for sleeper picks presented.
Did we trade back again? We traded back with the Jets.
The guy that you felt is got a real future in the NFL.
I think he's a real sleeper. Somebody on.
We traded out of the first round.
Was well rested. Thank you. Was well rested because people weren't talking about him for the first half, and he said, "I'll just sit back and relax and like the closing course. I'll come at the very end."
Who do the Chiefs take? The 49ers have traded out of the draft. The 49ers have done it. They have traded out of the first round of the draft to pick 33.
One of their 2 selections so far on night number 1 of the NFL draft. Caleb Downs, their other selection. Here's the commissioner with the KC pick.
With the 29th pick.
What did the 49ers get, guys? What did they get?
The Kansas City Chiefs select Peter Woods.
Oh my God, the defense! Let's go, baby. Boom.
Mock draft 4.0. Did you buy this one? I know obviously you didn't have it, but
I think the Chiefs are having a not very good draft.
I think about Christian Wolfie in terms of how athletic he is at the point of attack. He is slippery.
Yeah, I traded back with the Jets. What we get? What was the haul? Hope it's good.
He has all of those things. He is a talented guy. If you go back and look at the film from
What's the haul?
last year, you'd be more excited about him than what you saw this
I'm fine with trading back. Low key.
That talent and athleticism is there. It's about putting him in the right system.
I'm fine with trading back.
And maybe you can maximize it. But there's no doubt to me that he was going to be a top 20, 30 pick.
Buffalo needs a wide receiver. The Jets could use a wide receiver. Would they take a 16? They could use a wide receiver. The Jets. 33rd and 4th? What's the 4th? Yeah, I like the no fifth. I like the no 5th year.
He's got a really good first step quickness. He lost on the way to be quicker. And I think it hurt him at the point of attack. He was moved around a little more easily. But
I don't like the Chiefs draft. So far, the Chiefs first round is pretty trash.
short arm, but when he's
I'm not gonna lie to you.
better at the point of attack, a little bit more stout. But the best way to
It's a low 4th. Like 170s, you're full of shit, dude.
But when you're letting him get on top of the rusher first, being first in the neutral zone, he's just a completely different type of player. He's not a read-react player. He's an upfield penetrating defensive tackle. I also think that sometimes, the pressure, the sack totals do not do justice to the potential he has as a pass rusher.
Come on, Jets.
So if he can really
49ers traded out of the first round. Papa J's got to wait.
your pass rusher, you're gonna see
I'm
it
fine with them
a lot.
trading out of the first
I think we're gonna
round.
see a much better NFL
I'm not a fan of the haul.
It's just a matter of learning to finish it.
Okay, 2 things here. One, the Jets are on the clock. They just pulled off a trade.
Jets need a
San
what?
Francisco 49ers who just slotted into that.
They need a lot, man. Jets need a lot.
Kansas City 2 picks. Here it is. Cam Wolf giving us some of the details. 3 picks in the first round for the Jets.
Go pick
We're
for
trying to
times.
get better in the
179, dude.
179. Look, I was going to ask you a little bit about Kansas City. We'll put a pin in that conversation. Find out exactly who the Jets will select with their 3rd first round pick.
179?
the 30th pick in the 2026
That's a
NFL
fifth
Draft,
round pick.
the New York Jets select Omar Cooper Jr., wide receiver, Indiana.
So a little more help for Gangrene on the offensive side. Cooper projected to be sort of the fourth or the fifth wide receiver, at least coming into the day. Going in the first round, first Indiana wide receiver drafted in round number 1 since Thomas Lewis back in 1994. The hits keep coming for the Hoosiers.
Yeah, the hits keep coming, and this is right around the range for Omar Cooper. And
Oh, I'm fine with no. I'm fine with no fifth year option. I'm fine with trading out, man. I'm fine with trading out the other 33rd pick. I don't like the 179. I think you got too many fourth round picks now. You know, you got the 33rd pick, you got the 90th pick, you got 127, 130 something, another 30, and then you got what?
You now made a great quarterback from the offense because you can attack him through the field and you can do it with a variety of players who can get the various.
Wait a minute. 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 So,
With the ball in his hands, he's a lot like Chico.
49ers get the 33rd pick.
His lower body, his ability to break tackles, add yards.
What was the point?
Just really fit, strong lower body.
Wait a minute.
That allows him to take.
So let's do the math here. Let's do the math here. Okay. So the 49ers traded back and gave up 138. Okay. So they lose a fourth round pick. So theoretically, they actually gave up. They gave up the 30th pick. I don't know. I feel like that was that you moved backwards. Too stoned to do the math right now, but I feel like you went backwards with that trade.
This last you guys have gone through some of his metrics, and then you get Cooper here for a little more wide receiver help. Like this.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that.
I say instant turnaround because I think that's overstating it, but you got to be thrilled.
I am not a fan of what we just did there. I like the first one. The first one was great. That literally felt more like a backwards move. It is the first pick tomorrow, but you gave up a fourth already. You were already taking 6 picks.
The 33rd pick into the 30th pick. I think a really nice job of filling your needs with quality players for the Jets.
I don't like
Okay,
that.
by the way, the Bills doing another trade here. It is the Titans that are on the clock with pick 31.
The Bills needed all kinds of draft capital, and they have traded back 3 times so far.
Yes, the Bills started the day with 7 total.
So it's more like they traded the.
Mike G. They trade again. It's now 31.
So they more like they traded the 27th pick for the 33rd pick, 90th pick, and pick 127. Sorry, 179. So they gave up the 27th pick and a 138th pick for the 30th, 90th, and 179. You moved backwards for no reason. There was no reason to move back. 179 is crazy, bro.
Yeah, so meanwhile, let's also refresh for everyone. The Tennessee Titans had an opportunity to afford to go defense instead, taking the wide receiver out of Ohio State.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that trade. You just did the math, dude. It went backwards. If you told me the pick was like in the beginning of the 5th round, I'd understand that more. Like 150 something. But 179, dude, it's irrelevant at that point.
With the 31st pick in in the 2026 NFL Draft,
It's not over.
the Tennessee Titans select Keldrick Ball, defensive end, Auburn.
Solid got their guy, man.
We thought there was the
Got their
possibility.
Mikael Williams guy / Smart Stewart at the draft. Robert Saleh got Mikael Williams. Is solid shit at drafting. Well, he did get a the girlfriend's crying, being like, our check just got so much smaller. I thought we were gonna draft higher. Yeah, but much rather draft Omar Cooper Jr., man. All right, so Seattle is up. Are they going to draft Denzel Boston? I swear to God, Seattle drafts Denzel Boston.
He's going to get. I think this pick pays off Bucky in 2 or 3 years more than just right away.
Yeah, Lance, this is exactly what happened. Great, had great right at the borderline in the first or second round. Dynamic athlete, explosive but not skilled. Great motor, plays hard, but just unskilled in terms of how he plays. To me, he has some developmental potential, and you have to understand it. It starts with the stance. But what you can't deny, 6'6", 285.
Would you give up? The thing is, would you give up the 27th pick and 138 for 33, 90, 179?
Good defensive line coach is going to find a way to use him.
Would you do that?
He reminded me of a big 5'10".
Would you move back 6 spots for the 90th pick? Would you move back 6 spots and give up the back end of a 4th round pick for the 90th pick in the 3rd round and the 179th pick?
So they love him in the building. They say he is a phenomenal worker, phenomenal leader.
I don't know if I would.
People get caught up that he's a little bit of a
I'm getting a late 3rd
he can play basic
and a late 5th.
But I feel like as he gets bigger and stronger and learns,
So a late 3rd and a late 5th, move back 6 spots and give up a 4th.
he's a little too slick and finesse with his pass rush. I think once he learns that he can
Draft's not over yet. Like you guys said, like the 33rd pick, you could trade back from the 33rd pick. But I'm very disappointed in Saleh getting Shamar Stewart. So the 49ers could draft some. No, they're doing exactly what I want them to do realistically. Realistically, the 49ers are doing exactly what I want them to do.
Sometimes, yeah, I mean, I know you're from like straight time, like she's probably thinking about fish, right?
Realistically, they're doing what I want them to do. I mean, fans complain about the 49ers drafting the 1st round anyway, so. I mean, if anyone bitches and complains about them trading back, being like, yo, they're trading back, what the fuck? I know someone in the comments is saying that, but I don't mean it like that. But I meant like a lot of people complain about the first round pick issues. And it's like, well, they're trading out. So you don't have to worry about that now.
because you can't really get there just yet because of the production. But the body type would lead you to believe he's maybe 265, 270. He plays like 280. That just tells you how big he's going to get.
Kendrick Falksby, Shamar Stewart, Solomon Thomas, man, of the draft.
Not have a lot of production. Remember at Missouri, he did not have a lot of production. He went to San Francisco, plays beside Cowboy Justin Smith, and becomes a dominant player. Not saying that is what Kelvin Forsman, when I look at that frame and I think about
Who the Seahawks going to take, man? Please take a bum. Please take somebody. Please take Chris Brazzell. Chris Brazzell out of Tennessee, please.
You get more out of what we've shown so far.
And an opportunity to be a difference maker in Robert Saleh, I trust too. I mean, think about what he's been able to do with talent over the last.
Chris Brazzell out of Tennessee, right here, right now, man. Chris Brazzell out of Tennessee, right here, right now.
John Todd on the blood count to see that we're getting close to a record number of trades in the 1st round because it has been fast and furious. Trade after trade after trade.
Because his draft's not really that thick, man. It's got stars, not superstars. This draft's got stars and specific needs.
Where are we stacking up? And the one thing that is
That's about it.
My last message to him was about the San Francisco 49ers, who've now moved a couple times. I'll tally up. Well, actually, I won't. John will tally it all up for us, but I do know that they will open up round number 2 tomorrow with the 33rd overall Niners, as of right now, unless they trade back in for 32, will not have a first-round pick. I love how I look over my shoulder because I can't even read half of my handwriting. Thank God for the monitor.
All right, come on, Seahawks. Come on, Seahawks. Pick a bum. Pick a bum. Pick someone I don't like. I can't think of someone on top of my head, man. Pick someone I don't like, dude.
Why would you not take Jadarian Price? He's a really good back. You don't have a running back. Charbonnet is out with injury.
Take Jadarian Price. I love Jadarian Price too, dude.
I might be wrong.
It's gonna be Jadarian Price. That's right, Jadarian Price, dude. It's gonna be the pick.
He's a plug-and-play starting right now.
Yeah, the roster right now. I mean, look, you're coming off the Super Bowl. You feel like
It's gonna be Jadarian Price, dude.
The 2026 NFL Draft, we're proud to continue recognizing our long-standing partnership with Make-A-Wish this World Wish Month. I'm thrilled to be joined by Dylan, a huge fan of the Super Bowl champion Seattle Seahawks, who bravely battled a brain
They're gonna take
tumor
Jadarian Price.
and is now a two-time cancer survivor.
It's Jadarian Price. Only makes sense. Jadarian
This
Price.
is a wish come true for Dylan, and a chance to take part in one of the most exciting moments.
Jadarian Price, and then it's everybody else after
When
that.
you're ready, make the shirt.
Jadarian Price, right here.
What's going on? I'm so excited to be here to represent the 12s. Oh, and the reigning Super Bowl champion, Seattle!
And with that, with the 32nd pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Seattle Seahawks select Jadarian Price, Notre Dame running back.
Damn it.
First of all, Dylan, well done. Love the passion.
Ah.
And then we're talking about a running back. Look, Mock Draft Live, we've done it for a couple months yet.
Jadarian Price. He gave it 100, man. He gave it 100, but it was a lot. It was a lot to take in. Not gonna lie, that was a lot to take in. So I saw it on my TV. I said him here. I saw it on my TV too. Jadarian Price, dude. He's so good. Kenneth Walker, who? Oh my God, he's so. They may have got the best back in the draft, dude. I know a lot of people like Jeremiah Love, but don't sleep on Jadarian Price, man. That sucks, dude. I love Jadarian Price a lot, man. Oh, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. So to go over the draft here, man, see what's left on the board. I know that KC Conception, Kendrick Falk was taken at one point. Omar Cooper was taken. Peter Woods was taken. And then the Seattle Seahawks just took Jadarian Price. So the 49ers, so the NFL, so the players that are left right now are Jamal McCoy, Denzel Boston, Emmanuel McNeil Warren. So the 49ers have a pick of the litter between these three players here, top rating players. Jamal McCoy's an injury man, but he's a solid, such a bright future. Denzel Boston. I really do hope the 49ers take Denzel Boston with that 33rd pick. If they can come away with Denzel Boston at the 33rd pick, that would be an absolute masterclass, I think. If they can come away with Boston. I like Zion Young too. Yeah, Boston's the last guy remaining. Cooper is gone. This is so stupid. We have to wait until tomorrow. That's so funny. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I think they could have done better trading back. You know, one bad, one good one. It's not the end of the world. They still have an opportunity to draft Denzel Boston. I'm bummed Cooper's gone. I'm glad they went to the Jets though, so I don't have to worry about him. Could be worse. Could have went to someone I hate. But Cooper's gone, so Boston, man. Boston is the last player that I want the 49ers to draft. Boston. Denzel Boston, 33, dude. So, guys, I'm going to bounce. I got to save my live time for the live tomorrow. We're going to do the second round. Hopefully the 49ers have 2 picks in the second round. Don't be shocked if they trade back again. Don't be shocked about that. And yeah, so I will be live tomorrow. I'm probably going to make some videos tomorrow morning reacting to all these picks and stuff. Tonight, I'm going to finish playing Cyberpunk 2077. Just on the cups of beating this game. So I'm going to beat this game real quick. And then probably go to bed. And tomorrow, I'll pump out some videos and go live for the draft. So, all right, guys, this was fun, man. Honestly, it wasn't that much of a heartbreaker. Ty Simpson going to the Rams, dude, is probably like the best thing in the world, by the way. Like, Ty Simpson going to the Rams, I actually might make a video on that. I might make a video on that because that is just pure comedy, man. That is some Scary Movie 6 shit right there, okay? So I might make a video on that. But other than that, you guys got me. You guys are awesome, man. It's the first round of the NFL draft, first round of Christmas. It's fantastic. 49ers have to wait another day. It is what it is, man. It's all good. Karen, thanks so much for being here, man. I appreciate you jumping in. Michael just joined. I still appreciate you coming here and saying hi regardless. Papa J, best mod bro can ask for. Val, thanks so much for hitting that like button. Salvador, appreciate you as well. Strawberry, you're the best, man. Appreciate you. Juan, thank you so much for your analysis, man. Everybody's draft board got crashed. Absolutely demolished. Thank you, Pterodome, for being here. Belligerent, thank you for being here, too. He wanted McNeil. I'm trying to think if I missed anybody. If I missed anyone, man, let me know next drive. I'll give you a shout-out, I promise. So, all right, guys. Be sure to hit that like. Hit that like, because every single like makes my 49ers heart go from here to here. 49ers Christmas tomorrow. Let's go, baby.